for Homestuck.
Do I okay? Am I sounding fine? I think I'm sounding fine.
You sound fine.
Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
I'm not muted. I promise.
I am trying.
Yeah, make sure you check. Make sure nobody's muted.
I'm muted. Don't worry.
I will probably do that again in the future, but not right now.
It'll be really funny when it happens.
It will.
It'll be incredibly silly.
Don't worry, I learned how to use an editing program just to fix it for Homestuck.
I really do need to learn how to use DaVinci.
Never again.
I'm so bad at it. And I'm like, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna do it. It's fine. Trust. And I don't. I'm like,
I will never learn. Not me.
I've already learned, unfortunately.
Hello, sorry, I was grabbing beverages, and also my body decides now is the time to have problem.
Of course your
see.
body decides that. Your body's like soft.
I know,
That
so I
so
have to
rude.
talk slow.
That's okay. I kiss
Oh.
you.
Kisses.
That's okay. We love you.
We love you.
Glad you love me.
Make sure your stream is set so everything's good there.
I already had that set up.
Okay.
Mhm.
Don't forget to start streaming then.
Okay.
Don't forget to stretch.
We're all on the same page. Stretching.
Don't forget to check your audio.
Stretch, check your audio, make sure you're on the right tab, make sure you're not muted, make sure...
Unlike some
what else?
people.
Make sure you got enough
Mhm.
Make sure you have the correct message pinned. If it would let me. If it would let me, please let me pin my message. Okay, Twitch, I see how it is. I see how it is, Twitch. Deciding that I'm not allowed to pin my message.
You're not allowed.
Understood.
It's illegal.
Not allowed.
Illegal. So upsetting.
I'm 25% of the way to completing my goal.
Hell
My sub goal.
yeah, good job.
Yay!
Wow.
Great. What goal? Sub goal.
My sub
I
goal.
understand. Yeah, nice. Great job.
Also, thank you, Some Y Winter. I think that's how you say that, for the follow. Thank you.
Just had to set this twice.
Remember, I'm coming up at the end of stream. Thank you. Yeah.
Being so silly, Twitch.
It's being a little silly. That's okay.
Here we go.
We forgive Twitch.
Do we?
I mean, I do. I don't know about you. Do you not forgive Twitch?
No, I never do.
Why not?
Because that sounds like something that person who would forgive Twitch would do. You really think that I would forgive Twitch?
I don't know a reason why you wouldn't. Is there like a specific thing it's done to you specifically?
Yeah.
What?
Be Twitch shaped. Okay, I
I'm
think that's long
ignoring
enough.
Mhm.
Go to straight.
How do y'all feel about the Demisfits and Magic Season 2 promo?
Hello, welcome.
I never got to see the first one, unfortunately.
You haven't seen it? It's very fun. It's very silly. I
Is that
So I've heard.
the Harry Potter one?
Yeah.
Harry Potter one.
I didn't finish it, but I got through it, and it is very fun.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's on my next.
It's a thing of where I wish that they played a little bit more with the common sense system that they had. Because I think it's a really fun idea of just like, yeah, okay, so you're applying this logic. I'll let you do that. Here you go. Here's some extra points for trying to apply logic. But yeah, it's fun. I did. Who's the cast for that season? I haven't actually seen like the trailers for it. I just felt like, oh, Masters Magic back. Okay, cool.
I would assume it'd be the same people, wouldn't it be?
Is it?
I think so. It's Lou and Brennan
Okay, nice.
and two
Oh,
lovely
that's
ladies,
different people then.
two lovely femmes. I don't know the names of. I'm so sorry. I do not know. I am
Wait,
not
no,
steeped
bread
in
and
the
wife.
Dark Out lore.
Is Lou? Yeah. Wait, ow. Wait,
I'm
Lou, bread and
assuming I
wife.
know who the one of them is, but then I can't remember.
The DM seems very
Because Erica's
charismatic.
one
I
of
really
them.
like her.
I'm assuming.
I'm so bad with names. It's a problem. It's because they're not in as many games that I haven't remembered their names. It's literally
Okay,
it.
then it might be the same cast. Because if so, then it's probably like Erica and
Yes, Erica. I'm like, what is her name? I know it.
Okay, no, it is. Yeah, Daniel Radford, Erica, Lune,
Yeah.
and Bria. Okay, so it is the same cast.
That's what I would assume.
Interesting.
Usually their
I-
sequels are the same people.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just also am like, because technically Mystic and Magic had the live show, which was a different cast, and so it was fun to see them, and it was very.
Well, yeah, that's a
so
live
it's
show
just-
though, Chittima.
Yeah, I know. I just
I
also
mean,
the thing is.
Fancy High season 2 was a live show. I only know that
Yeah.
because I just watched it.
It was
Yeah.
a live stream though.
It was
Not
a
a
live
That's a
stream.
live show.
Yeah, but I was talking about a live show, which is.
I
kinda
was
different
assuming
from a
Chittima
live
was
stream.
talking at a convention live show.
I mean, a lot of them have
Yeah.
done conventions at a live show. Like, there were 2 spin-offs in Fantasy High season 1 that were done at live. There were 2
Yeah, I saw those.
in season
Ones that have
2 that
panels.
were.
Yeah. But they have like not every. Yeah, you know what? Anyway,
I don't know
It's
what
fine.
you
We're on
mean,
the
and I'm
same
very
page now.
confused.
Don't worry, we're on the
Chittima,
same page
I
now.
understand you.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Anyway, so a fun thing that happened is I was attempting to test out makeup for Ren Fair, and it's the thing with me remembering. Oh yeah, I can do foundation really well. I can. I just hate doing it. And now my face feels weird because it's still on. It's been on for like 2 hours or so. I have to actually check to see how it looks. It's just hard to do that when you are doing things.
Thank you, Winnie.
It is the thing that I will have to mess with the I will have to mess with what's it called my foundation color, because I think the one I have right now is too light, but that's also because it was just summer. But other than that, yeah. And of course lipstick, because I will probably just continue to use my purple because I have a darker one now, and I'm like, this is fine, but it also is very much like a, hey, okay, if this rubs off, it rubs off immediately kind of thing. Especially when you eat food.
Oh no,
All right. Are we ready to start?
Start. Technical difficulties again. It was working a minute ago.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. What broke?
I don't know. My Discord.
What happened?
Give me a minute. Let's see if I just.
Oh dear.
I fixed it. Maybe. Yes.
You fixed it.
I fixed
You
it.
fixed it. It's fixed.
I'm an old man. Don't
Okay.
worry. I broke my house.
Okay.
Oh,
You broke your house.
is it
It's
Gem?
fine, it happens.
No, he's sleeping on the couch, and that is where he'll stay.
Will he?
All right. Well,
We'll find out.
hello
next time
everybody on my side, on my stream over here, and welcome to another Homestuck stream. Yay! We're reading more Homestuck. This is technically I'm counting this as a birthday stream because it's only 3 days after my birthday. But we're gonna be reading more Homestuck and having a great time. So I hope everyone has a fun time. If anyone doesn't know, Homestuck is a fairly old webcomic. It contains a lot of like kind of flashing colors and rapid imagery, as well as some outdated language. So just proceed with general caution. But we've been reading it for quite a hot minute now. I'm finally posting my VODs over on my YouTube channel or on my VOD channel. So if anyone wants to go catch up over there. But yeah, we're just here to have a good time. So I hope everyone watching has fun.
Hell yeah, enjoy the
Yeah.
Homestuck with us.
Yeah, have fun, guys. Important thing to know, guys, is that the food of the week is Pringles and a chicken sandwich.
No.
Yes.
I immediately
Pringles.
But it
rejected
There's
that for my
something peak
substance.
humor of the pure silence while staring at our sprites, I think. Just that in silence, I think, just speaks volumes, personally.
Yep.
I'm just saying that it's very important for people to recognize and know that hey, yeah, sometimes each week has a food, and this week the food is Pringles and
No.
chicken sandwich.
Nope.
Important.
Nope.
So important.
Anyway, Rose,
Mhm.
Strife.
Oh God. Oh, sorry. I
Oh,
didn't open the
no,
curtain. I thought y'all needed to do intros.
No,
We
I
did,
just use your
yeah.
intro. Why
Hi
would I just
guys.
make one of my own?
My intro.
I'm
I am
enjoying this.
I am quietly existing. I have comms open on VGen, so check me out there. Also check out my friends, LOS, The Consolation
Fucking
Man,
don't
and
call me that, you cunt.
which you can click on their names inside of my stream title. They're all there. You should already be following them if you're following me. That's what usually happens. And eventually my streams will go on the VOD channel. Let me know if there's any other sound problems because that way I can try and fix them because otherwise I won't know about them until things happen. Yeah. Okay. Great.
Cool.
Cool.
Anything else? Are we gonna go now?
We gotta go now.
Hello.
All right.
Money?
Yes, Mooney.
Yeah, I was just saying hello, stream. I am Mooney. You know me. Hi. That's my intro.
Yeah.
Thank you, Money.
Cool. I'll also, if you didn't know, we're all streaming. All four of us are live streaming. All four of us. Every
Yes.
single person here is live streaming.
Every person here live streams. Like that's what we do.
Mhm.
We're all here streaming on the live. So
Mhm.
if you're not here, where are you and what are you doing? I don't know.
Mhm.
Super important.
The curtains
All
open
right.
now.
Let's go. Yeah, my curtain's open. I'm ready now.
Rose, Strife.
Wow. Bonk, bonk.
I am killing these motherfuckers.
Look at her go. Look at the baby back there.
Look at the little guys. I love them.
Whoa.
A lime ogre.
A lime ogre.
I will destroy you.
What?
No one can stop my knitting needle.
No.
Rose,
Stop your
knit the
knitting
scarf. Ride the ogre.
What?
Whoa.
That's what he gets. Rose, enter Dave.
Look at Dave.
It's Dave. Oh, it's
Dave.
also me.
No, no.
I'm building up your house. By the way, why do you live in this weird compound? Do you host East European industrial raves? Never mind, the point is, I'm out of grist. So if you're done whipping that ogre like a rented mule, maybe you could convert it into a grist windfall.
Right now, the spoils would sink.
I don't know, beach the first thing, I guess. Yeah, that's what it says. I read it right. Unless you were planning on sending the ogre down the Mississippi with a runaway slave.
And then what?
What do you mean? You kill it, release a shitload of grist, maybe take one of your needles and puncture the base of its skull. Does it even have a skull or a brainstem? Can you find out?
That sounds malicious.
What? But you just rigged the thing with an epidile harness and rode its torso like a log flume down a magical rainbow.
That was self-defense. Murdering a wounded behemoth in its sleep strikes me as unseemly.
This is bullshit. It's an unfeeling monster. Who gives a fuck?
Maybe you could replicate a pillow I could use to smother it. Make it a clean hit. I would use one of mine, but they're all mysteriously gone missing.
Wow, fuck, okay. You can either kill it for the loot or wait a couple of hours for a grist turret to steal more of John's. But then again, I'll be pretty busy in a couple of hours, so make up your mind.
Does John know we've been sapping his grist yet?
No, but he's still got a ton, so screw him.
Hold on, someone's messaging me.
Yeah, me too. Dave, answer troll.
Oh, it's you.
You command the seer, so you may have some insight into her disposition.
Who?
The one who is a little snooty.
Oh, yeah, sure. I command her all right. I'm like the primp master hustle daddy of all snippy book shrews.
That's an exotic title. I thought you were the knight.
Wrong. What do you want?
Have you found her demeanor to be chilly? on a basis of personal interaction that hypothetically extends beyond the context of a short-lived and lackluster trolling effort.
What the hell?
I thought your familiarity with her may allow you to furnish me insight. She and you are familiar, isn't that right? She perhaps even regards you with, endearment?
You have no idea, dude. She is so in my grill, like a stray hot dog that rolled down there. And now it's too much trouble to fish it out with the tongs. So you just watch it like crack and turn black.
Is this a common sort of practice in human courtship? Watching oblong meat products tumble into places they don't belong?
Man, wait, what's this about? You have a thing for her, don't you? Don't deny it, bro. It's obvious.
Am I being accused of falling prey to the human dysfunction of amorous inclination?
So terrible. What a transparent dodge. All hiding behind your alien shit. Just admit it. You want me to help you win her over.
I just would like to gather some means of gauging her sincerity.
Okay, well, it's easy. For everything she says, take her to mean just the opposite. See, not everybody always means literal what they're saying, the way John and Jade always do.
Maddening. How do humans forge meaningful relationships using such communication patterns? Perhaps it is the human riddle that is truly the ultimate riddle.
Oh my flipping Christ. Okay, if you want roasted diggy, you gotta leave that crap in the shitty sci-fi novels where it belongs.
It was not a sincere remark. I have been practicing your human sarcasm.
Oh, okay. That was pretty good. Maybe even too deadpan, but it's a start. Keep it at it.
Very well. I am beginning to feel as though I am the only one working on our friendship.
Yes, you're on a roll.
That was sincerity.
Oh. All right, look. If you want to keep her attention, you gotta pull out all the stops. Reverse psychology, mind games, all sorts of Machiavellian bullshit. I mean, unless you're really smooth and inherently likable like me, which you're not.
Then keep saying the opposite things?
That's kind of the obtuse alien way of getting it. But yeah, be like an antagonism ninja, like her. I don't know, you sort of remind me of her in a way, so maybe that's a good thing. It could be a horrible thing, though.
Oh, it sounds like you are advising me to troll her again, which I have tried. It proved to be a fruitless endeavor.
Yeah, I guess I am. I guess I'm saying be a less shitty troll.
Okay. I believe I understand how to proceed.
Good luck, bro.
Help me.
I forgot that it's just straight into the depths of lesbian. I completely forgot that it's not. There's no build up. It's straight into it. I'm so glad.
Lesbians
I love
moving at
the
the speed they always do.
I fucking love the fact that, like, so far, anytime, like, Dave is being trolled, it's just him helping somebody and or
Yeah.
harassing someone to the point
He
of...
always gets them back, like worse. To my favorite.
Rose, answer troll. Give me a minute, I gotta take off my hoodie for this. It's gonna be too warm.
Good luck.
Who's this one?
This is one of letters. This is
this ball letters.
yeah.
Oh boy.
This is the one you fucked up.
I was wondering, was this the one that Dave fucked
Yeah.
up?
This is the one Dave roasted.
Made him
So you get bossed around by the night. Okay. Given that, I have a question. Who? Oh, the one who's supposed to be cool, I think. The sunglasses guy. Why would someone wear sunglasses while using a computer? I didn't say anything about a computer, but yes, I thought the same thing about how asinine that is. So, you know, that guy, I know that anyone committed to such an infection could only be striving to mask a severe insecurity complex and likely harbors a crisis of self-image. I've been known to lend my charitable attention to such people, but only bossed around by them insofar as the psychiatric profession has cause to humor the demented for analytical purposes. Or maybe the lab chimp commands the zookeeper's interest in its shit by forcing him to duck under its trajectory now and then. Okay. Oh, wow, I didn't understand those things. I mean Dave. Oh, that guy. Yeah, okay. Given that, I have a question about him. I want to know about his emotional vulnerabilities. And, what are the tender spots that all those, devices he employs to conceal them? Like, the things he says he thinks are funny. Tender spots? Your word choices are evocative. Is your design to couple with this gentleman? Whoa, no. Okay, no. That just made me upset to think about. I need a minute.
Two very different conversations.
I just want to really try to bother him. It's hard. If you're trying to get his goat, you should know he only stalks the animal in the first place for ironic purposes. No, I'm not really interested in his earth goat, but if that was a figure of speech, then I guess that's okay.
Prickles, thank you, Prickles Cactus. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Pickles.
Wow.
Thanks for the follow, Pickles.
Thanks for the follow.
Then we're agreed. You are hell-bent upon literally seizing his shrill, bearded livestock. I'll assist you. If you really want to burn him, I recommend poetry. What, poetry as in like those human word bunches? Yes, they are most deliciously bunches we have. I suggest you serve these crisp bunches of honey and verbal annihilation to him as part of a complete breakfast. Oh, and will this breakfast injure his Shilbron beast? I mean this figuratively. Just to be clear, okay? Just to be clear. Figuratively. A deft cluster bombing of this sort will leave nothing wriggling from the raised earth, except sulfurous tresses where it cracks and turns black. You mean like the surface of an overcooked protein offering? Yeah, I suppose that's what I'm saying is this. Drop some hard, peer-reviewed motherfucking science on his ass. Some seriously government-funded shit. It will destroy him. Ah, ha, ha, yes. This is the idea that I like. Your obvious cunning of words should depant Strider with such vivid Empyrean Tempest. Another region sonic boom is certainly inevitable. Is a certain inevitability. But even so, consider me as your disposal to help craft a comeuppance of such unqualified devastation. The angels will weave pearl strings of little urban fellows, cantillating an unbroken chorus of "Oh, snaps."
The soft little
Please.
snap.
I think I am perfectly capable of manufacturing these alleged dope human rhymes and starting some sick fires. I don't need your charity that you said you lend to earth monkeys who toss around poo or something like that. You're pretty snurdy. Thanks for your help, but I don't need your help. Adios Torador, blocked tentacle therapist. Adios Torador, unblock tentacle therapist. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to block you.
I like how both Dave and like Rose have the exact same response for dealing with the other, and it's the exact same phrase.
It's just, hey,
Both their
yeah.
responses apparently to overcook a hot dog. That's apparently both their answers.
It's the instinct. Anyway. Rose,
Oh, here we go.
answer troll. Here we go.
Sorry, I gotta clear out my mouth of chip.
Don't worry, I need more tea.
Your dark spectacled friend has advised me on a more efficient method for trolling you. I think his concentration is that his strategy. Oh, his contention is that this strategy will have the opposite of the intended effect and precipitate a sort of bond between us that is established in mutual antagonism. What do you think about this?
I think you're shrewd to have recognized his ploy of sabotage, and you've earned my compliments.
Ah, see? It is working already.
What is?
I've listened to his advice and have resolved to modify the approach slightly. I know what I have to do. What we have to do, really.
What's that?
Remember the first time we spoke?
Yes, but you said it wasn't the first time you spoke to me. Will graciously omit my embarrassing skepticism, however.
The first time you spoke to me was the second time I spoke to you.
This conversation doesn't sound like your first time either.
This is your second conversation with me, but my seventh with you.
And when exactly does your maiden encounter take place?
That's next time.
So to clarify, if the matching of my first with your second is donated by 1 equals 2, then the sequence would be 1 equals 2, 2 equals 7, 3 equals 1, 4 equals...
Yes, and the rest of the sequence is simply 4 equals 3, 5 equals 4, 6 equals 5, 7 equals 6. Unless my future self stowed another conversation in between one of those, which is entirely possible. I don't want to think about that.
Why is it that when the subject of temporal mechanisms is broached, your sparing troll intellect, etc., etc.?
See, that is what I mean, Rose. You're not as dumb of a girl as I was initially led to believe.
You mean based on the first impression I am apparently about to make in our next conversation?
Yes.
What could I possibly say that will leave such an imprint?
That is why I have contacted you now. I will send you a copy of our first conversation directly from my chat log. God, I can never say this. Oxyliatrix sent Tentacle Therapist the file conversation with a very stupid girl.txt.
Mm-hmm. I guess being forced to cooperate with a stable time loop is the only plausible explanation for my remarks.
Yes, and then I found it sort of curious that during my next conversation with you, your various mental endowments and wherewithals were not as they seemed. I suspected the stratagem might be a counter-trolling measure, but then was not so sure and further examination grew warranted.
And what if my countermeasure is to choose not to transcribe this dialogue accurately in the future first place?
But see, I have edited the copy already in ways that will remain secret for now, but you will discover once you type it. So you are destined to edit it no matter what, and what you submit will be what I once read regardless. Yes!
Unless I decide to copy it word for word.
Yes, unless I lied about editing it in the first place. Either way, through knowledge of what you will say, I have precisely engineered the nature of your transgression. Yes!
So your trolling strategy now is to put idiotic words in my mouth through the machinery of temporal inevitability and cause me to excruciate over how to subvert this transcription?
Yes.
While being perfectly upfront about it.
Yes, I suppose that it's that sarcasm all the time seems laborious to me.
I'll admit it's a more advanced tactic than I gave you credit for.
Yes, and the providence of this antagonistic ninja vice grip pinching your larynx has already begun to supply my purpose with fruit. The chilly frost shimmering on our tree of human friendship has begun to thaw.
Mixed metaphor aside, usually ninjas don't announce what they're doing when they're doing it. Like when stalking an emperor to assassinate him. Or befriend him. But that's fine. I guess the only pointless question we haven't exhausted is why? Why the convoluted artifice?
Dave raised insight into the human psychology of friendship development. By allotting you your side of the conversation, I have you at the disadvantage in your view, and you will seek to reclaim higher ground. In successive conversations, 3 equals 4 equals 3, and 5 equal 4, and such. Your demeanor will be terse, if not saturated with disdain, and it will cause me to be confused and question your motivation. But now I know your motivation because I am supplying it here and now. They will be simple acts of friendly human retaliation.
So you're not only rigging the first impression I make on you, but orchestrating my revenge for the rigging as well.
Oh, yes. It seems friendship for some humans is as basic as aggregation of shallow and insincere hostilities.
That's an interesting take on it. But now I know for sure Dave isn't behind this plan. It's too complicated.
I don't understand. Who better to coordinate such events than the Knight of Time?
You're awfully quick to his defense. Are you sure you don't have a thing for him? It's okay, bro. You can admit it.
I'm hoping to 8 equal 8. Ideally, you will have long since discarded this train of thought.
Okay.
Or I'm hopping to 8 equal 8. That's what it meant, yes. I'm
You're
gay
hopping.
and flustered.
Of course you are. Anyway, I'm ready to talk to my dead cat now.
Oh my
It's
god.
very funny.
Look at her. There she is.
The most lesbian.
My daughter.
It's so funny that you two were the ones who had this conversation, and it's me staring at Moody. I'm like, this is fine. Trust.
What do you mean?
We're not aggressive to each other at all.
No, not at all. No, not at all.
Bro, I don't love you. I love letters.
Oh God, here we go again. Oh no! He's come back for round 2.
Let's see how it
You want to say that
goes.
again?
Okay, my bromo sapien, are you ready to get straight in, flat down, broadside, school fed, up the beyond bunch by a dope smacked, trinked out, smooth fudging troll?
Don't care.
Okay, let me organize my notes here. Okay. Turns on some strict beats. Maybe it will help to listen to them while I destroy you, please. When the policeman busts me and pops the trunk, he's all surprised to find I'm taunting sick Billy. Whose goat is that? He asks, while he stops to think about it. And it's just say it's Dave's, you silly goose. But the man says, Goose, where? Let me see your hands. What is this inane bullshit Tavros, my son? My dear darling boy.
I love him and I don't even know what he
I hope they show his face after this. I hope he looks really smug on the next picture.
I think and I say, shit, sorry. I didn't know it was Contraband. Wow, okay. I am getting off the point, which was about this hot mess, Dave, that you got laded in like the cop I mentioned, but instead of your badge and your gun, it's your ass that you handed in. and then got handed back to you. Because that's how humans get served. And guys like you deserve to understand that it's a circle and horns in your butt that got branded in. Before I gave your ass back to you, I did that is what I mean. But I mean, getting back to the point, or maybe two actually. The first is you suck, and the second is how I smacked you fully. Oh yeah, that rhyme was so ill. But no, just joking. Let's see. How can I put this tactfully? I mean the point on the horns, the points on the horns of my head, coming at you through traffic, aimed at the target on your shirt that is red. Yeah, your shirt that is red.
Your shirt that is red.
We're about to get mad pornographic. I mean, sort of like a graphic crime scene, not like anything sexual at all. Please. Well, never mind that. Okay, getting back to the actual tactful vernacular schmaxical. Why is it just me talking? Help.
No, just keep it going.
Makes it funnier.
I'm forcing you to be licking and liking. Grab. Oh no. And grab my horns and start kicking like you're riding a Viking. Cause I'm your bully and you're not in charge.
Tavros, I'm not defending her actions, but I understand why Vriska did the things to you that she did. I'm starting to understand she couldn't help herself.
You didn't like my little cosplay. It's not fair.
Just me staring at this. I'm like, it's so funny you're doing this, Dave. Because yes, this is exactly.
Oh my god, he doesn't even answer. He just keeps going.
You're not in charge. You think you're in charge, but you're not in charge. I'm in charge because I'm charging in your china shop, breaking your plates and stuff, which I don't really know what the plates are supposed to represent, but fuck. It's just that you think you are the cock of the what's hot shit, but when in fact you are not. More like you are something that rhymes with the cock of the walk's hot shit, but is so much worse than the cock shit. So given that, let me be the first to say that you act like you're gold from Prospect, when you're really cold shit flushed from Durst.
Please let this next one be his face, looking really proud of himself. Please. Yes!
Sick fire! You just started some sick fires, bro! My boy!
I love him so much.
I love Tavros so much.
Dave real good, and Dave's like, I don't care.
You're gonna. I just want to imagine that Dave has been blankly staring at the screen, slowly zoning out.
I love Tavros so much, my guy.
God.
You don't even know.
Ugh.
He's just my little guy. Look at him. He's so beautiful. I need to not talk for a little bit now. That was a lot. Jesus.
John, take shortcut. Yeah, go ahead.
I love how it's just a long, rambly session of like, I am doing the sick beats, bro, and it's just him rambling, and I'm like, did
rambling about nothing.
Give you good advice, or was it just like trolling you? I don't know.
Who fucking knows? I like to believe. Okay, I like to believe that because Dave was kind of setting up Kanaya for failure, that's what fucking Rose was doing in return. But also, she might have actually been trying to help because she offered to help proofread, and Tavros was like, no, I got this guy.
Listen, Dave and Tavros are best friends after this. You can't stop me.
They're such best friends. God. John. Take shortcut.
Save me, John.
Blurp.
Oh, she goes.
John, reunite with your loving wife and daughter.
Engage.
John, give dear sweet Cassie the bunny. I present for you, Cassie. It's a little dirty, a little rough around the edges, just like your dear old ex-con dad, with a heart of gold. It's just a video.
It's a video. Hell yeah. Let's watch Nicolas Cage. No, I want to watch Nicolas Cage.
It's 2 minutes.
That's fun.
Look at him. I love Nicolas Cage. Look at him. Beautiful man. The most ideal man. The only man. I miss 80 movie soundtracks. They're so good. Thank you, Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
I got a present for you, Casey.
No, honey, it's okay. I got a picture of you too.
We're gonna get plastic.
Birthday, darling.
Oh no. Oh no.
Copyrights gonna come for our Homestuck streams that make no money.
Oh god. I just hope it doesn't mute the whole stream.
It probably won't. If it mutes anything, it'll mute that small section.
I hope so. I'm fine with that.
Looks like if the stream has to mute my epic love affair with Nicolas Cage, then I guess that's fine. I'll have plenty of opportunities later.
Okay.
I have audio, so I will just send you my
Okay,
strange audio.
that's
and you'll have
good.
to suffer from there.
I'll just have to suffer. John, surrender to overwhelming emotions. John, answer CG. Oh god, not again. Oh no, please be short. Oh no.
It's never short.
Okay. John, what the wet bag of human horse shit to the face did you think you were doing? Oh my lord, no wonder you losers all fuck up this game so bad. What? I was just acting out a scene from an awesome movie and having some fun. What's wrong with that? What kind of crappy Earth movie is this? Stupid rabbit asshole screws the pooch? No. It's about these criminals on a runaway plane, and they've got to be stopped by Nick Cage and John Cusack together as a team. Oh. Okay, that actually sounds pretty good, I guess.
Hell yeah.
It is sweet. So sweet you would probably like it. I've heard of John Cusack, I think. Wasn't he in Serendipity? That was pretty great for a human flick. Oh man, that sucks so bad. Okay, I don't see how we're supposed to be becoming friends if you recoil from my olive branch like I'm wiggling a gnarled tree monster dick in your direction. Don't you have alien movies from your planet? Yeah, of course. We've tons of movies. They are infinitely superior to your primitive cinematic Neander shenanigans. Okay, so what is a really good one? You'll probably laugh if I tell you the name of one. Well, I already laughed when you said the name of one of ours, so who cares? Okay, fine. One that is an amazing... Oh, I forgot. This is my favorite bit. Oh no, I forgot about this. Okay, fine. One that is amazing and is a classic is wherein numerous vigilantes confront peril. One of them betrays the others, but it turns out to be a part of the plan all along. Several attractive female leads provoke romantic tension. 4 major characters wear unusual hats. One holds a plot critical secret. 47 on-screen explosions, one resulting in the demise of key adversary. 6 to 20 lines that could be constituted as humorous.
Fuck.
Wait.
Jim showed
Yeah.
up. You gave me a heart attack.
Yay!
Jim wanted to hear about the
Jim
movies.
wanted to hear about
Jeff wanted to
movies.
hear about the movies.
Well, he didn't knock anything down this time. He just scared me.
That's good. He's improving. Wait.
Improving.
Wait. This is the title? Oh, it goes on. They tend to be more literal and informative than your titles. How do you even say them in a casual conversation? Well, we don't, obviously. It's like someone says, hey guys, why don't we go see a movie? And then everyone just ends up there, watching it. Not saying it, that's dumb. John, try to think outside your minuscule cultural bubble for a change. Okay, I just think it's still cumbersome and completely illogical. Yeah, that's what happens when you start running out of movie titles after racking up thousands of years of film history. You know, I think your civilization just didn't mature enough or something. Before letting this Earth before letting this Arabian you call a genie out of the bottle. Must explain why it sprouted such a miserable crop of players instead of basically gods like us. Well, I've got one of your godly players helping me now, so we can't be in such bad shape. What are you talking about? GC gave me a map and showed me a shortcut. What the hell is she doing? This isn't what we talked about doing at all. Hold on, let me ask her about this. Okay. Now she's just over there giggling at me like an imbecile. What are you two up to? Why are you in cahoots now? Oh, fuck. Okay, she just walked over and punched me and said it was from you. Sorry, I guess? I told her to stop these shenanigans. But it seems like whatever she was doing with you, she already did a while ago. From my perspective, at least. I don't know why you guys are doing this to yourselves. All this time jackassery, it's given me a headache. Okay, if you talk to her again when she tries hatching more plans, give her a message into the past for me. Okay? Tell her to polish my heaving bone bulge and set a table for fucking 2 on it. It's for our candlelight hate date. I like how you guys have basically resorted to trolling each other through us. Fuck you! Oh, did you talk to Jade yet? Jade. What? Why would I want to talk to her? That's what you said you wanted to do the last time you talked to me. I don't know. Oh, damn it. Are you sure? Yeah, you told me, dude. Want me to pace the conversation? No. God, no. I hate it when we start going down that road. Okay, this is going to require further investigation. I've got to go. Okay. But next time you talk to me, you might want to tell me to calm down first so I don't just block you. Back then, I won't really want to hear from you. Okay, I'll do that. Later. John, answer GC. Boop. Yeah?
What movie were they talking about?
I don't know.
It could be any of them.
A movie where there's many explosions and about 42 lines that could be considered humorous.
People wear funny hats.
It's 4 to 20.
Yeah.
There's 6 to 20. It's 47 explosions. Anyway, but it's a thing of me just going, okay, fine, okay. But also, they're so silly.
They are.
And then I'm staring at that. I'm like, when they're making the joke of like, yeah, don't you guys just run out of movie titles? So it's just me looking at all the isekai novel titles now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hussy predicted isekai titles.
Like one of the ones I was recently watching is Journey Through Another World, Raising Kids While Adventuring. I'm like, I wonder what that's about.
I don't know, maybe it's a journey through another world, raising kids while adventuring.
Cooking in another world after being fired from my last job where I was an attendant.
I wonder what that one's about.
I know there's worse. I know there's worse out here, because again, because usually the ones for animes tend to have shorter titles. and the ones that I'm reading for mangas tend to just keep getting worse of longer and longer. And it's like, yeah, this is how it is. This is how it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just how it is sometimes.
It's just how it is.
I like how you can tell when it's a light novel originally because of the title length.
Yeah, because there's a reason why they have like the novel thing, and it's like, yes, I understand why this novel thing happened, and it's a very great reason, and it works really hard, and it does create a lot of good stories and stuff like that. However, there's just always the thing of sometimes you stare and like, that's the name of the thing that you have to live with now. I know
Mm-hmm.
it's long
Yep.
forever.
All right. Boop.
John, stop hugging those salamanders and being so stupidly adorable. We are on a strict cheating timetable here. Wait, who are you talking to now? Is it one of us? Is it me?
It was Carcino.
I bet he is confused, Grumpy.
Oh, he said to give you a message.
Oh, you skipped.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, sorta.
Yep. Sorry,
was,
I
like,
got
confused.
distracted for a second. Sorry. Yeah, sorta. He has no idea what you're doing.
I hear him over there banging on those keys. I think this whole thing is just a way to vent some frustration. He has no purpose yet. Like me and you, John.
Oh, he said to give you a message.
Oh?
He wants you to touch his bone lump or something,
What?
and that he's pretty much basically in love with you.
Wait, did he actually say that? In confidence?
Yeah, I don't know. Pretty much.
Can you copy exactly what he said?
Oh, no. We're not going down that road. Besides, it was a private conversation among private gentlemen colleagues. Oh, also, you're going to punch him.
I am? When?
I guess in your future, but in your pretty soon future, I think. It's when he says stuff to you and then you laugh at him.
But I'm always laughing at him. How will I know?
Also, he says that you said it's from me.
From you? Do you want me to punch him, John?
Pfft, I don't care. I'm just the timey-wimey messenger here.
I'm sure many highly justifiable, and well-deserved punches will be thrown in due time. But let's stick to the game plan for now. John, take a look at where this shortcut took you. Turn around.
John, turn around. Oh, wow. What's that?
It's your denizen palace.
My denizen?
Every planet has the denizen that lives deep underground, sleeping and guarding a huge grist hoard.
Okay.
The way down to its lair is through the palace.
So you want me to go down there and kill him? Won't that be, kinda hard?
Ordinarily, you'd have absolutely no chance at your meager level, but you have an advantage.
Oh?
Usually, how it's supposed to go is, over the course of your quest, you awake the denizen, and then finally you go through the 7th gate, which is the only way into the palace. Then you go down and fight the denizen and kill it, releasing the horde.
So what's my advantage?
You won't bother waking it. We will skip straight to the 7th gate, find its lair, and kill it in its sleep.
Okay. What's the point of releasing the grist hoard? Is it just so I can make tons of sweet loot?
No way! This hoard contains so much more grist than you could ever use in an alchemy-meter. I mean, you could, I guess, but that's not the point. It's for the ultimate alchemy.
What's the ultimate alchemy?
It's nothing for you to worry about now. See that gate over there by the broken bridge? Go check it out.
All right. John, examine gate. So this is the 7th gate? That'll take me into the palace and down to the sleeping denizen?
Nope. This is just a simple return node. There are a lot of these around. Just hop in. Don't worry, I'll get you to the gate soon after that.
John, hop in. Pew! WV and AR. Prepare a gift for the WQ.
For the White Queen, yes.
Yeah, hang on, real quick before we continue though. I need to put my dip away and also get water. So I'll be right back. If anyone needs to get water, go get water real
I'll
quick.
get some more water as
Bye
well.
bye, baby.
This- So I have Jim now, and he's very happy to be here.
He's very happy to be here.
He's so happy to be here. He's just been sitting and purring on me since he got here. And he's just like, yeah, I came for cuddles and now I'm just sitting on dad. Cats are so
Yeah.
easy. Little babies. Anyway. I hope everyone is enjoying Homestuck.
I'm Duck.
Duck. I love Tavo so much. He's my favorite little guy.
You're so silly.
He's so good.
I'm just sitting here, and I've caused no problems,
That's a lie, but okay.
and I have caused no problem. It's true.
You caused
The
so
only
many
problem I've
problems, but
caused recently, the only problem, um, and the only problem I do cause is, the one where it wasn't me who caused the problem.
Sounds like a lie, but okay.
You know, it's not a lie.
I'm back
It's the
now.
truth because,
Welcome back.
as we all know, I've never caused a problem.
What's the truth?
Jimmy causes a
I've
lot
never
of
caused a
problems.
problem.
You do.
See?
Are we all back?
I have not.
Mooney's not back.
I am back.
Okay.
But yeah, Jim's just sitting here. He's been purring the entire time. He's so happy. He's so happy to be included for Homestuck.
I'm glad he enjoys Homestuck.
I'm glad
And
he didn't
how-
show up in the middle of my conversation with myself, because I would have freaked out.
What?
He would have freaked out really bad. It would be really
Oh.
funny, but yes.
He just tapped me. I wasn't expecting him, and I had a little fear. It's okay.
Did have a little fear.
I had a little fear.
Okay.
You know how it is.
Sometimes we all have a little fear.
Exactly. I had a perfectly
And we
reasonable
all
and understandable fear that has nothing to do with anything. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
sometimes we're afraid of your cat.
Yes.
And we are
sometimes
used
you're
to
afraid of
this.
your
We
cat.
know this.
Yeah,
Sometimes you are.
Yeah, you.
I'm never afraid of my cat because okay, that's not true. I was sometimes afraid of my cat because I'm allergic. And
Exactly. I
he
was about to
decides
say,
he
you're
wants to
allergic. You
bite
should
my
be afraid
foot.
of your cat.
And he decides he wants to bite my foot. And I'm like, please don't do that, Raider. I haven't done anything. And he's
That's
like,
not your cat. That's
I'm
my
Oh,
going
if
to
only
cat.
Raider was your cat, except he's not.
No, Raider's my cat. So trust.
It's not, though.
Trust.
You
He's my
can't be
cat.
scared of a cat you don't have.
But he's my cat, so we all know this.
He's
It's okay.
not.
Trust. He is trust. We all
You
know
don't
this. Trust.
feed him or take care of him, so he's not your cat.
Yeah, but have you considered
No,
keeping
no
him?
buts.
I was given permission to take him.
No, you weren't.
No.
Yes, I was actually. Theoretically, it did happen. I was given permission.
No.
It was in a permission of Morgan's like, no, that's not allowed. And I'm like, but
That's
and
not
Yeah,
it was
that's
like,
permission.
the opposite of permission, yeah.
No. As in, Morgan's mom said, yes, you can have cat. And
I don't
Morgan's like,
think Morgan's mom said
No.
that.
no,
Morgan's
this
mom
happened.
seems to really love Morgan. I don't think Morgan's mom would do something that would upset him so much.
it was said in jest. That
Also,
is true. But
yes. It's almost like my mom usually says these things in jest.
but also, I was told I could take cat, and it's my cat. This is true. Trust.
I do not trust you.
You know how sometimes when you scraped your hand open and you're like, everything's fine, trust, and then you accidentally, not accidentally, pick it open, and so now it's like, this is open, and now it's gonna take even longer to heal into a way that the scab's over properly. And you sit there and you're like, you did this to yourself, you know?
Nope.
No.
That's a completely unique to you scenario.
I feel like this happens to everyone.
Nope.
This is definitely a thing that happens to everyone.
No.
It happens to me a lot.
Well, you're not everyone.
As people say sometimes, common sense is not common. This has
Sure.
nothing to do with the conversation, but I feel like this was important to say.
Sure. Ow.
Ow? What
The
happened?
microphone noises. The
Am I making
popping.
microphone noises? I'm sorry. Okay.
I don't know if it was you and I don't know if it was Mooney.
I'm pretty sure it was Chinma if Chinma didn't hear it.
How could you do this to my
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best.
Hello, I'm back at sourdough.
Yay,
Yay, sourdough.
Aren't you allergic?
Why would I be allergic to sourdough?
I don't know. I feel like this is something you've told me in confidence for sure.
No.
No, I fucking love sourdough.
Are we gonna continue now?
Yes.
Yeah, you can
You're
continue
done
now.
yucking.
Yeah, for now.
All right. Da 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 da.
We made you a crown. A crown.
They did.
What the fuck are they doing?
Meanwhile, a long discarded memory. Woo!
A parcel mistress seeks audience with royalty. Hello.
Yeah, I have a mission for you. Here you go.
A flurry of
Ta-da.
disquieting happenstances is relayed to the adored
Adored.
sovereign. With no other options, her counsel is all that is left to be sought.
Come closer, child.
Oh. Abdication is never ideal, but in the face of inevitable conquest, conceding ground can supply the only remaining advantage. The final hope for victory lies in the patience and planning. The White King, of course, can be found on the battlefield. His crown may be retrieved there. The ring must be designated, yep, for protection. He will supply further instruction on this matter. The royal duty has been accepted, and in time fulfilled. Rose, consult with Jasper Sprite.
Did we say who Jasper Sprite was?
No.
I don't think
Do
so,
we-
no.
I think we did, but then we kind of like went back and like,
No,
okay,
because
this is
Jasper
fine.
Sprite never said anything.
Yeah.
No, I was like when we were talking about like when I was Nana Sprite, we were like, okay, so if
No,
you're
it
Nana
was the
Sprite,
White
you're
Queen
No,
that we
I
talked
doubt
about.
it.
We didn't talk about any
was
of the
the-
sprites.
It was the White
Because
Queen
I
that
don't
we were
totally
arguing about.
remember.
So
There's
it
only
can't
one that I
be-
know. Yeah.
Can't be Mooney.
Can't be Mooney.
It can't be me!
It could be Chinema, I think. I know, well, because Chinema's already Nana. Well, I mean, it could still be Chinema. We could just give Chinema more characters if we wanted.
I think I'll give Mooney more characters. Because let me write you a reason to give Mooney this character. Give me a second, I've got to tell you a secret.
Yeah.
I thought that
I'm
originally was the thing of like,
listening,
you
I'm
know,
listening.
When we're all like
I'm listening.
the different.
No, we
everyone
didn't.
else-
I don't recall us ever saying that because I didn't remember who all the sprites were.
No, Chinema,
Yes,
we
I
had an
understand
argument
this.
over the White Queen.
Yes.
No, I know we did that. I was talking about before that. It was a
No.
conversation we had before that, guys.
No,
Okay?
we were talking about the sprites. We were talking about the parents.
Mm-hmm.
But
As a
these
part
aren't
of
the
the ancestor
parents.
thing. Yeah, I know, but like it was a part of the ancestor thing. And I was like, okay, well, if I'm Nana,
Yeah,
that
it has
means-
nothing to do with the sprites.
Okay, then never mind.
Because we can't figure out all the sprites because one of them is a spoiler, so we can't even mention that one because
Yeah.
spoiler.
Mhm.
And I don't even remember, or no, I think I know one of them. I think I know the. Oh no, the one of them's also we can't say because that's also a spoiler.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
That's
assuming
why I
that
typed
one of
it
them is
too, because
cow
I couldn't
and
say
one
it.
of them is the dog. These are very important things. One of them is cow, one of them is either Bex / the grandfather. Because that's how
Okay.
these work. How these have
I
worked
understand this. I accept this.
You accept this?
Mooney.
Mooney.
You get to be Jasper Sprite.
Okay.
We've decided.
We've
Anyway,
decided.
here's your riveting dialogue.
Meow.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
This is the flashing lights.
Mhm. Is that all you have to say? I thought you were supposed to be more helpful after your resurrection. Like a ghostly spirit guide, wise, if frustratingly cryptic. Actually, cryptic behavior would be welcomed at this point. This is just innate. Inane.
Nya.
Should I report to the others that my Colonel Sprite is a lolcat? Is a lolcat? Maybe Dave can take some screen captures and overlay some poorly spelled captions, assuming he hasn't already.
Meow.
What are you doing there, by the way?
I'm fishing.
Oh, so you can talk.
But sadly, there are no fish, I think. They were all eaten by the denizen.
Who?
It ate everything in the ocean and got so full that it took a long nap. No, there is surely not a single living thing left, which is too bad because I'm pretty hungry.
I think there might be some tuna in the cabinets.
Oh, good idea. I will look there. Purr, purr.
Jaspers, the message you gave me years ago before you disappeared. What did you mean?
Meow.
Fuck's sake.
Nya.
I don't understand. Is there some meaning to these responses, or are you just being obstinate?
You will understand when you wake up.
Am I asleep?
Yes, Rose, I'm just a cat and I don't know how much, but I don't know much, but I know that you are important, and also you are what some people around here call the Seer of Light. And if you don't know what that means, but you will and you don't know what that means, but you will see it all tied together. All the life in the ocean, and all the shining rain, and the songs in your head, and the letters they make. A beam of light, I think, is like a drop of rain, or a long piece of yarn that dances around when you play with it and make it look enticing. And the way that it shakes is the same as what makes note in a song, and a song I think can be written down as letters. So if you play the right song and make it all the right letters, then those letters could all be the letters that make life possible. So all you have to do is wake up and learn to play the rain. Does that make sense, Rose? Sorry I disappeared for so long.
Sort of. It sounds like you want exactly a complete command of this information yourself, so I won't press you on it for now. You're a pretty good cat, Jaspers. I missed you.
Purr, purr, purr.
That's a good cat. You're just a pest. Yeah, you are.
Don't be mean to Gem.
Naughty.
You're so mean to
Baby.
Gem.
He hasn't done anything wrong.
I
Knocked
know.
80 things over yesterday, including my Gatorade. Anyway, Pester J.
Okay, but your Gatorade needed to be knocked over. It was
It did
very
not.
important for it to be knocked
Fuck
over.
you.
It was important.
I spoke with Jaspers. I don't understand what he told me. He said I'll understand once I wake up. For some reason, this made me think of you.
Yeah, I bet he's right.
We wouldn't happen to be talking about awakening in a sort of breezy philosophical sense, would we? Is my dead cat concerned with my enlightenment? Should I prepare to shed this coil of ignorance and suffering?
Well, no, I don't think so. He's being a bit more literal than that. What did he say?
I doubt I could reproduce the statements with fidelity. It was like listening to a 5-year-old describe a dream. The content manages to take a back seat to the simple, heartwarming spectacle of the moment.
Well, what he meant to say was that you have a dream self who is supposed to wake up whenever your real self goes to sleep. We all do. All four of us, I mean. But see, your dream self still stays asleep when you go to sleep because you haven't woken up yet.
I think I get it. I take it your dream self is wide awake when you sleep.
Yes.
And would it be out of line in additionally presuming this has been the case for many years, or at least as long as I've known you?
No, you would not be out of line. In fact, I'm asleep now.
That was to be my next wild presumption. So when I wake up, can I look forward to being able to message people in my sleep too?
No, only I can do that because of my robot.
Oh, right. I forgot about your robot. My short-term recall seems to eschew the profoundly ridiculous.
You guys can probably make your own, I guess. But you need to wake up first for it to matter, and maybe by the time that happens, you might not even need them.
I'm not sure if necessity is a concept I'd associate with such a contraption, even under some sort of more obscure scenarios imaginable. Well, help me, more obscure
The more
scenarios
obscure
imaginable.
scenarios imaginable.
Thank you.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
I was right the first time. I doubted myself.
Me
But
and
good
you
to know, I
shaking hands
guess.
in the
Yeah.
in the fucking waxing poetic lesbians.
You guys
Here's
do
another
this.
question, which I'm sure will look stupid once I've finished typing it. If my dream self is asleep, does that mean she's dreaming? And if she is, who's dreaming the dream? Her or me?
Um, mm, um, okay, well, I don't really know how to answer the second part, but yeah, she's dreaming. She's most likely lying in your bed, troubled and restless about things burdening her, which is to say, you. Things about who you really are and what your purpose is. But you can't start figuring those things out yet because you're not awake because you're not ready yet. That's why you have such terrible dreams all the time, Rose.
Okay. How do I wake up?
I'm sure it would help to start piecing together the clues to nudge your subconscious. Or maybe face some things you haven't faced yet. I don't know. It's for you to find out. Maybe the stuff you wrote on your walls can give you a clue.
What stuff?
The didn't Dave tell you?
Tell me what? Are you saying he said I defaced the walls of my room while not appearing to be cognizant of the scrawlings? Like John? I really hope that's not what you're saying. It might freak me out.
He said he was going to tell you.
Hold on. Rose, Pester Dave.
Uh-oh.
Strider, I need you to do me a favor. Can you take a capture of my bedroom and send me the file? For no reason in particular. He's not answering.
Yeah, he's pretty tied up right now.
Can you hassle him by a spurb and tell him to talk to me? Boof him on the head with a puppet or something.
No. He made me promise not to bug him while I'm asleep.
Can you do it anyway?
But he will find a way to be clever and make me punch myself in the face again.
Okay, we're unpacking that later. Did he tell you what to write on what I wrote on the walls? Wait, what? Unpacking that now.
I'm sorry, I just love Jay just going over there like, you can wake up. I believe in you. Wake up.
John, await further instruction.
John, see that big piece of junk there?
The rocket pack?
Yeah, capture log that and send me the code. I got the code for all the other Earth crap stuck inside it from your friends. From different times, when they were feeling cooperative. I can make it work for you.
Okay. But you can't subtract object codes from other codes. It's like mathematically ambiguous. Like just reverse and oring the flower pot alone could make hundreds of possibilities. Subtracting all three could be millions.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying I'm anywhere near as huge of a dork as you, or that I understand any of that. Computer code tastes to me like lots of tiny needles and batteries.
Wow, what?
I'm giving all these codes to our hacker guy.
Oh man, you have a hacker? I bet he is the best! Hackers are always the best!
Well, he sure thinks he is.
Who is it? Have I talked to him?
No, he says he doesn't want to talk to any of you ever because he hates you. But he will do this because he won't be able to resist the challenge.
Okay. BRB then. John. Capture log rocket pack. Okay, here.
Thanks! Wait, those kind of seem like random key smashings. Are you messing with me, John?
No. They sort of are random. But it's the right code, I promise.
Oh. Okay, be back in less than 1 second. Choo!
Hello?
What?
I thought you said you'd be back in less than a second.
I was. I gave you the code. It's Pew! It took a while for him to figure it out, but I gave it to you instantly from your perspective. Why would I make you wait? That would be so inconsiderate.
Oh. I just thought that was you going off to get the code and making like this rockety noise or something. I don't know, because you're kind of goofy.
Well, you're kind of welcome, you ungrateful Earth Norse's noisy butthole.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. This is just a stupid code. I'm sorry. Are you sure it's right? It seems kind of obvious.
He was right, this is the right code, and had some unflattering things to say about the intelligence of your species for not being able to figure it out. Which I will keep to myself because, unlike you, I actually have some fucking manners.
Blah, oh man, I got so served. Blah.
I am unfazed by your human blahs. Anyway, if it was so obvious, why didn't you guess the code?
Well, you see, the explanation is perfectly simple and scientific. It was because shut up. Shut up is why. I love them. I guess I'll make this rocket now and see if this dumbass code actually does the trick.
Okay, John, once you make it, I'm sure even you and your underdeveloped bone nook will be able to figure it out what to do. Talk to you on the other side.
John, make rocket pack. And John, answer Dave.
Okay, I'm in.
In where?
The medium.
Oh, already?
What do you mean already? Ship took 4 goddamn hours.
Huh. I guess time flew by while I was doing other stuff. How did it go? With you and Jade, I guess.
I don't want to talk about it. Imagine the worst day of my life. It just stood up and clanked the glass like it was about to give a speech, then took a shit in my dinner, passed out with its pants down.
Ew, dog. Ew.
Yeah.
So nasty. Gross, dude.
Shut the fuck up. What are you doing?
I'm in a rocket pack and I'm about to blast off into space.
Okay.
It should be sweet.
I need some advice. My Colonel Sprite, which was this brainless, feathery asshole with a sword in it, turned into this bigger, like, ghostly, feathery asshole with a sword in it. It seemed to want me to prototype it again. Not sure what to do.
Have you asked Rose?
She's asleep for some reason.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I saw her there, all tuckered out, like she got smacked in the face with a pillowcase full of the snooze wizard's beard dander. Cause obviously it's fucking prime time for swiping some shut-eye about now. Like a few hours into her magic stupid quest. Anyway, what do you think?
I don't really know. I mean, it's supposed to be like your ghostly spirit guide or something. Unless you have the remains of a wise old dead grandparent lying around, I'm not sure what to tell you.
Okay, fine, bud. It seems to be suggesting something's here, and I guess I'm kinda weirded out by its suggestion.
I don't know. Just do what it says. It knows stuff about the game, so it probably knows better than I do. And gotta go. Gotta go blast off to the 7th gate. And to win this game, I guess?
Okay, well, it sounds like you're fucking something up over there. But alright, later.
Later. John, capture log Cassie. This is absolutely no place for children. You take dear, sweet Cassie into protective custody. John, blast off.
I can't believe
Choo! What?
you just stole a kid.
No,
Yeah.
she's in protective custody.
She's been following us around this whole time.
Yeah, and
She's in protective
stole a kid.
custody, Chidama. We would no. It's not stealing if the kid was gonna be threatened.
Yeah, you saw the guys around it. It was gonna die.
Mm,
Dave, accelerate.
Sound time. Do. Toby Fox.
Downtime.
Yeah. The land of heat and clockwork. Him and his little bow tie.
Amber and
That was too long.
passport.
I know, right? It's such a good soundtrack.
I told you, the cow.
Also, high school, welcome to the stream.
Oh god, it's a puppet.
Puppet guys. What else would be?
Now I'm just thinking of like, oh, it's a real ass goddamn sword.
For real, I
Real
forgot
ass
that
with a damn sword.
That's what it is.
Woo!
I love everything. There's so much, guys. Okay, plus guys. Ruby Gigaclop.
Oh, thank you, Caliborn _ for the follow.
Follow.
Thanks,
Thank
Cal.
you.
Dave,
Oh
consult
God,
with
we
Cal
didn't decide
Spray.
about this one.
Oh, I'll be the
Shit,
one.
let
No,
us-
we didn't.
You want to be this one? Okay, give me this one. All right, cool.
Wait for me.
Wait, what does that even mean? You went and you. Okay.
Shut up.
Yeah. You guys are just.
No, just god damn it. Please, just once. Shut the hell up. Shut up. Shut. Shut.
I think maybe Letters has gotten too far away.
Larry just left the building laughing, flying
Shut
into
the-
space.
Fuck. Up.
Emo. Vibrating violently.
Dave. Pester Rose.
What is going on?
What, do you not like his Apple Glass? His
I
Google
can't
Glass?
take it anymore. It was such a huge mistake prototyping Seppuku with this useless mind-numbing jackass. I'm going back.
Hello, Caliborn. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Already.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
You're going back
What do you
already,
mean
Dave?
already? Shit took 4 goddamn months or something. I don't know. I'm kind of losing track of how long it's been with all this time hopping.
It just sounds like you're making a rash decision based on temporary aggravation with a laughing puppet. I thought we planned to progress as far as we could before you went back, to gather information and avoid repeating mistakes.
What else is there to know? We lost. We can't finish the game with a dead heir and witch.
We don't know Jade is dead for sure.
Yeah, well, she had a big fucking meteor bearing down on her. We never heard from her again. Or the trolls, for that matter, after they tricked John into skipping way ahead and getting his ass handed to him by the denizen. I guess once they managed to sabotage us, they were done with us. And since John died, they cheated on
I can
us.
hear the distress blooming in Shinama's mind.
Perspective.
What is going on?
So just puts my hand on your shoulder. Important note. Remember, Dave just said that this has been like months for them. This is a big time skip that just happened.
Wait,
We're gonna
4
go
months for
back.
this, Dave.
Yeah, it's gonna be
no.
4 months for this Dave.
Wait, when did they say? Wait,
Just
Wait,
They
when
didn't
did
tell
they
us it
say
time
when?
skipped. They didn't tell us. Yeah, it did. Up here.
No, but when do you? Okay, it was.
What do you
talking
mean? Already
here.
shit took 4 goddamn months.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's saying here.
Yes.
Not okay. Okay.
Yes.
No,
the
the game.
implication is
This.
that
I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
the
Don't
implication
worry.
is
God.
that John
Okay.
skipped ahead when he wasn't supposed to, and everything got really fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how the
John
troll.
was
You know how the
supposed to
trolls are
ahead.
jumping through time a little bit. So does the story. And also,
So
I'm
because-
also gonna. Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. No, I'm just like, so from it's a thing of like I know this will get explained because it's the thing of like
Yes.
here we are.
It will get
However,
explained.
I'm just like I need to know. I'm so
Don't worry, it'll be
I-
explained in the
I
next like
didn't put a
3
timeline
pages.
together. I know. I just timelines are
I
bad.
love
and I
this
need
so
to know
fucking much.
timelines,
I
and
love when
just
Chinema, like,
know.
I love how we all know Chinema's eventually just gonna break down, being like, what is happening? What's happening? This makes no logical sense. And I'm like, Chinema, it's Homestuck. It never does.
But he
Don't
was
worry.
making sense. There was a timeline because I always kept on going back. I'm like, okay, I can put that into time because this is happening at this point in time. I don't like it when they jump forward in time. And I'm just like, yeah, we jump forward in time, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm like,
My
no, no, no,
darling,
I
you
can
just
do
have
it.
to accept that this is a non-linear story.
It's been
I'm
4 months.
Also, this is important for plot reasons because I would like, and I'm only doing this because I know you're in distress. Do you remember at one point when one of the trolls casually referred to Dave as Knight of Time?
Yes.
Please keep
I
that in
know
mind. Yes.
Okay.
Just,
there's
I don't think it was a
Knight of
troll actually. It
Time,
might have been Jasper.
there's-
But
No, it was Kanaya.
No,
yes.
it wasn't.
It was Kanaya.
Kaya
Okay, then
did
yes.
say it, but
Yeah,
also
she was
said,
like-
but also someone else did mention it too as well to someone
Yes.
else. I think.
Let me
Just
make
keep
sure
that
it's
in
right.
mind,
Knight of Time,
and you will
there's a
understand
fear,
why the story
there's-
has to be told like this.
Yeah,
What
because
are-
they're like,
what
are the other
oh,
two
why do
again?
you give...
And there's
Hold
also
on.
a plenty of other there's also plenty of other subtext, like there's other subtle hints as to why that we jump forward in time because Dave has an entirely new outfit. He has apple glasses for some reason.
He
He had a
was-
sick ass sword we
Yeah.
didn't know. We
He was
never saw
fucking up
Cal.
bitches
We never
just
saw
like that.
Cal get. Yeah, we never saw Cal
Cal's
get sprited. That never happened. He went straight from bird to Cal
I just-
sprite, so we never saw that. So the story does
Yeah.
tell give you hints. You just have to be looking for
Okay.
them.
Okay, I just. What were their names again? Because I feel like this is important information I need to know right now. Okay.
What names specifically?
Knight of Time, Seer of something, and then
You
the
don't
other
know
two.
who the seer
know-
is. You know heir, and now you know witch.
No,
I-
we do know Seer.
We
We
know
did
the
because
Seer.
I think they
don't.
said
Yeah, we don't know what her aspect is. We
no,
know.
no, we do.
No, we
Was
do.
she called
we
Seer?
do.
The
Yeah.
was she called?
Jasper said it.
Oh,
Seer
Seer
of
of Light.
Light.
No.
Jasper called
Then
it.
it's
Yeah,
just
that one did happen.
Was John called
Yeah.
his one yet?
Knight of Time.
No,
No.
Yeah.
So it's So you know Knight of Time. You know
John
Seer of
and Jade have
Light,
not been revealed yet.
and now
John
you
and
know
Jade have not,
heir
no.
and witch.
Yes.
Yeah, and no, we know that. We know that. What's it called? We know that. John was the heir.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was said beforehand.
Yeah.
I just don't remember. I'm pretty sure we said it was said what it was.
I don't
I'm
remember.
pretty sure. I think okay.
Either way, it'll come up again soon. Don't worry
Anyway, I
about it.
guess.
Anyway,
Okay.
listen, you just have to go along with the ride a little bit. You cannot be. You just have to let it go. You just have to come along for the
Okay.
journey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, well, she had a big fucking meteor bearing down on her, and we never heard from her again. Or the trolls, for that matter, after they tricked John into skipping way ahead and getting his ass handed to him by the denizen. I guess once they managed to sabotage us, they were done with us. And since John died, he couldn't get Jaden on time, so whether she's alive or not, she's as good as dead from our perspective. Only thing left to do is change all that.
Are you sure you're ready? You'll remember the plan we discussed?
There's not much to remember. I go back and tell John not to be an idiot and get trolled by such a gullible stooge. I don't know what he was thinking. Even we couldn't kill one of those things yet, with our higher level and all this sick gear.
It still seems hasty to me. Maybe I'm just not as comfortable with time travel as you.
Nah, it'll be fine. Don't worry.
After you go, what do you think will happen to me? Will I just cease to exist?
I don't know. I mean, your whole timeline will. Maybe.
Maybe. Is there a chance it'll continue to exist, and I'll just be here alone forever? I'm not sure which outcome is more unsettling.
The thing with time travel is, you can't overthink it. Just roll with it and see what happens. And above all, try to not do anything R-word.
What do you think I should do?
Try going to sleep. Our dream selves kind of operate outside the normal time continuum, I think. So if part of you from this timeline going to persist, that's probably the way to make it happen.
Okay.
And hey, you might even be able to help your past dream self wake up sooner with all the fuss you went through.
I think the true purpose of this game is to see how many qualifiers we can get to perceive the word self and still understand what we're talking about.
The true purpose is to make a sprite that doesn't make me want to flog myself raw with my own brainstem. Anything else is gravy.
If my past self can wake up sooner, maybe I'll be the one to visit you first this time. I'll fly by and remind you you're already awake and don't know it.
Yeah, that'd be cool, I guess. I'm gonna go now.
Good luck.
Reverse.
I just, you know,
What?
I know you said, be patient, don't
Mhm.
be silly.
Mm-hmm.
However,
What?
okay, we can continue now.
Okay.
I've made my point.
No, you. Okay.
Chinamo's in distress and there's nothing we can do about
I'm
it.
in so much distress.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's really funny. Okay, I'm in.
In where?
The medium.
Oh, already?
What do you mean already? Shit took 4 goddamn hours.
Huh. I guess time flew by while I was doing other stuff. How'd it go? With you and Jade, I guess.
I don't want to talk about it. Imagine the worst day of my life. Just stood up and clanked the glass like I was about to give a speech. Then took a shit in my dinner and passed out with its pants down.
Ew, dog. Ew.
Yeah.
So nasty. Gross, dude.
Shut the fuck up. What are you doing?
I'm in a rocket pack and I'm about to blast off into space.
Okay.
It should be sweet.
I need some advice. My Colonel Sprite, which was the brainless, feathery asshole with the sword in it, turned into a bigger, ghostly, feathery asshole with the sword in it. It seemed to want me to prototype it again. Not sure what to do.
Have you asked Rose?
She's asleep for some reason.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I saw her there. All tuckered out. Like she got smacked in the face with a pillowcase full of the snooze wizard's beard dander. Because obviously it's fucking prime time for swiping some shut-eye about now. Like a few hours into her magic stupid quest. Anyway, what do you think?
I don't really know. I mean, it's supposed to be like your ghostly spirit guide or something. Unless you have the remains of a wise old dead grandparent lying around, I'm not sure what to tell you.
Okay, fine, but it seems to be suggesting something here, and I guess I'm kinda weirded out by its suggestion.
I don't know. Just do what it says. It knows stuff about the game, so it probably knows better than I do. I gotta go. Gonna blast off to the 7th gate. And win the game, I guess?
Okay, well it definitely sounds like you're fucking something up over there. But alright, later.
Later.
Wait!
What?
Don't go yet. Something's up.
There you go, Mooney.
Okay, it's me from the future.
Huh?
It's me. I just appeared from the future, wearing a rad suit. He says, "Don't go, or you're gonna die."
Lame. What kind of gullible stooge do you think I am?
He says, "I don't know, gullible enough to trust a leech-speaking troll who wants you dead and strap on a rocket pack 'cause she said so."
This is like some terrible April Fool's prank, but 13 days too late. Remember, you are talking to the pranking master.
Okay, that was probably the dumbest thing you ever said just now.
In future, if future used real, then why don't you just let him talk to him?
Do you hear what you're saying? Oh my god, this guy is me. If I get him to talk to you, you're just talking to me again. Jesus, it proves nothing.
Oh, hold on, someone else is bugging me. Godheg began pestering ectobiologist.
John, stop being a tool and unbuckle yourself from that piece of shit. If our friendship means anything, you'll listen to me and past Dave. This is future Dave, by the way.
Wow, you're really pulling out all the stops for this stunt. Using your phone and computer at the same time to message me. You're kind of going through a lot of trouble, actually. I don't know why you're bothering with this.
Yeah, exactly. Why would I bother? This sort of cornball horseshit is your cup of tea, not mine. Don't make me track you down through time and stop you in person.
You can't track down through time what you can't catch. Pachoo!
Oh god, did you just blast off?
No. That would have been sweet if I did just then.
Okay, well just don't, okay? I'm turning this timeline over to past Dave and helping you all stay alive and do this thing the right way this time. Just stay on the goddamn ground for fuck's sake.
Okay, I guess. So, so we reveal the next sprite.
Here's Dave.
Now I
Sprite.
may edit our cast list to include
I
Dave
blinked.
Sprite. Yeah,
I blinked. What just happened? I very
Future Dave took off his suit, took out all of his captcha log stuff, and then jumped into the Sprite. And so now we have Dave Sprite.
but like, wait, but
Yeah? What? By all logics of the game, this is a perfectly reasonable circumstance to occur.
Yeah.
I mean, he hated the puppet, so the only solution is to not have the puppet.
Exactly, he's gonna help.
Me.
If only Dave had a helpful, wise old grandparent lying around.
If only
Yes.
you got your old friend Cal.
I just
What's the matter, Jinema? Hey,
This is
am I
you.
also Dave.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Dave.
So
It's gotta sound like you.
damn.
Pachoo! This is stupid.
Rose, pester Dave. Strider, I need you to do me a favor. Can you take capture of my bedroom and send me the file? For no reason in particular. He's not answering.
Yeah, he's pretty tied up right now.
Can you hassle him by a spurb and tell him to talk to me? Boof him on the head with a puppet or something.
No. He made me promise not to bug him while I'm asleep.
Can you do it anyway?
But he'll find a way to be clever and make me punch myself in the face again.
Did he tell you what I wrote on the walls? Wait, what? Rose, prepare for nap. You bundle up your knittings into a cozy nest. You aren't all that tired, though. It's hard to imagine falling asleep without the luxury of Harley's narcolepsy. Future dream Rose, cease to exist. Ah, existential dread.
Into oblivion.
Here we go.
Seeping.
Woo.
Dave Sprite. Troll GC. Am I trolling myself?
You
yes,
are.
yes, you are.
You assholes!
welcome.
Your time has arrived, Mooney. It's all you, baby.
You get to be time travel shenanigans.
Don't talk to John anymore. He's an impressionable doofus. Your plan didn't work. I mean, it did, but then suddenly it didn't. So you might as well quit trying. You smell like orange creamsicles. What? You're alien. You're aliens. Do you even have orange creamsicles? Of course! What kind of awful civilization wouldn't invent orange creamsicles? Not one I'd want anything to do with. Okay, pretty far-fetched. But whatever. No more hijinks from you, because I'll make sure they won't work. Well, obviously I knew it wasn't going to work. My friends have been talking to John from the future. Your future. Or he's not dead. So there's no way what I did was going to kill him. I just wanted to mess with him and stuff. I don't think you're following. You did kill him, sort of. Then I went back in time and stopped him. Yeah, I guess there was a chance something like that might happen. All right, but did you guess that by trolling John into his grave and make me splinter us off into an alt timeline, that you're basically complicit in making our timeline go in the way it was supposed to go all along, where the future me is now helping Dave and we just keep playing? Interactions ultimately lead to the trouble you're all in now, thus leading you all to troll us incompetently. Oh, no! I didn't think of that. Yeah, see? None of you ever think anything through! Who's in charge of our timeline management there? I gotta give him the business. She doesn't want to talk to any of you, and has misgivings about this whole thing. None of us are enthusiastic about trolling you guys, and the ones who are sort of suck at it. Blech. Well, at least you got John to off himself, so I guess you're not totally incompetent like the others. Like that awful rapper. So John actually did what I said? Yeah, I'm telling you. Huge pushover will do what you say. Unless it happens to be for his own good, then all of a sudden he's a tough nut to crack. Go figure. Now I kind of feel bad. Are you sure I can't talk to him, even if it's just to apologize? Would that be okay with you, Sir Brave Knight? Yeah, that's fine, I guess. No more coy bullshit antics, though. Not even like an idiotic, angry winking emote. Or what? You're going to hunt me down through time? Oh no! Yeah. You do realize I'm way higher on my
Eshel ladder.
eshel ladder than you, even if you are from the future. Are you sure you won't get your clocked clean by a blind chick? Okay, even if that's true, I just merged with an impaled orange goddamn bird. And now I got all these crazy powers. Ugh, self-prototyping, so dumb. This is why you all screw up so bad. Always bending the rules like that. Oh well, can't stop you now, so might as well drop it. Hey Dave! What? I've been researching some of your Earth soap operas. Is this you?
That's Wheeler from the hit TV show Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
He's my favorite guy.
Prepared. Oh, Jesus, fuck no. Why would that breathtaking douche remind you of me at all? But he has your fiery personality, sort of brash and impetus, and in your face, like fire itself. Heh. Now I know you're bullshitting me. Do I seem like the kind of good kind of guy to accept a magic ring from Whoopi Goldberg, to awaken some outrageous homo fantasy from a ripped blue dude's mammoth eco-friendly bulge? That guy's an asshole and needs to be sealed in a duffel bag and whip something ungodly with a bamboo shoot. Who's Whoopi Goldberg? Who cares? Okay, I made some modifications. This is so you, Dave, come on, admit it. This is
I'm sorry, the way it's just off-centered glasses.
Yeah.
the sword.
She's blind. She's doing her best.
Okay, yeah, that is pretty fucking spot on. You're actually a pretty good troll. As long as you don't bug John, I guess that's all there is to say on the matter. Thanks, Dave. To be fair, I'm sure every one of us wishes we thought of future self prototyping first, so you're not really all that terrible. Ha! Dave Sprite, chill with Dave.
You're getting so much Dave content. Are you happy?
I know, it's just the Dave episode.
Who
I
were
should
you
call this
talking
episode
to?
Dave. Dave,
Dave.
Dave, Dave, Dave,
Dave,
Dave.
No,
Dave, 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 Dave.
Dave, command Dave.
Dave.
Who
Dave.
were you talking to? Just telling a troll to step off. Okay, cool. So now that you're a sprite, do you know everything about the game? Well, I knew a lot anyway, because I'm from the future. But yeah, I know more stuff now. Like things meant specifically for sprites to clue players in on. But packaged in like these, I guess, riddles? I'm supposed to be cagey about it, but I don't really feel like it. Ask me anything. Go ahead. I'll give you a straight answer. Alright, here goes. Why are we so fucking awesome? That's the best fucking question anybody's ever asked. Yeah. So, is everything cool with John's business? Is he gonna be okay? That's up to him. If he decides to wise up and listen to us, if not, then we just bail everyone out yet again. Okay. All that gear you picked up should let you breeze through the first couple of gates, even at a lower level. Later, you'll unlock the ability to bring your sprite down with you, and we'll take care of shit together. Till then, I guess just mess around and let Jade build up or whatever. I'll go kill some time. Maybe draw some comics. Like, what? I don't know. What's the last one you did? I was in the middle of the Nacho Party arc. Oh, yeah! I gave up on that halfway, though. Yeah, that was sort of the plan. Making a 10-part story about nachos was always a bullshit idea. Let's do some brainstorming later. Blow everyone's minds. Yeah, sure.
Boom. Meanwhile, hundreds of pages ago, you open a package. There's something suspicious inside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly. It's a stuffed bunny, much like the one held hostage briefly by Malkovich's Cyrus the Virus while taunting hard luck protagonist Cameron Poe, and strikingly similar to one scooped up from the soot of a burning Vegas strip by Cage's Poe and offered to his daughter, a gesture symbolic of the tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. Poe wasn't much to look at, but he was a good man. But no, it's not merely like that bunny. According to this note of authenticity, it's the very same bunny. This is so awesome. Included is a note from your best bro, Dave.
Dave.
So, hey.
So, hey.
Oh, God.
It's the Dave episode.
Dave episode.
Hey. Since it's your B-Day, I need to get you back for that sick memorabilia you got me, so I got you this god-awful thing, and now I just know you're standing there flipping your shit out over it, so you're welcome. It's the actual gross bunny in the movie, so that means Nick Cage actually grubbed it up with his clownfish no-talent fingers. I would suggest you put it somewhere and display it ironically, but now you're dead serious about this ridiculous shit, so you'll probably sleep with the goddamn thing and nibble its ear and stuff. But the weirdest thing is that's what's cool about you. You're this naive guy like Pinocchio tumbled ass backwards off the turnip truck and started liking Ghostbusters. Then the fairy godmother kissed your nose or some shit, turned you out to be not made of wood, and also pretty cool to talk to. One day, your gooberish ways are gonna land you in a jam, and I know I'm gonna have to get you off the hook, but it's cool. I got your back, bro. Then we'll meet in a hug bump and get each other's filthy wife beaters that much filthier. So yeah, peace, dog. TG.
He had it bad.
Imagine all of what Mooney just said repeating in a distant echo in John's mind. So, hey. You reconsider.
Is that fucking
John-
Snoop?
Yeah.
It is. He's looking over us in the distance. John, get pestered by Dave.
Did you blast off like a spazzy douche yet or what?
Yeah, of course. There was no way I wasn't trying out this sweet ride.
God damn it, why do I have to do to make you believe me? Fist bump my future self till I got bloody knuckles and write you an even sappier B-Day note in my own blood? On a Back to the Future poster?
Relax, I'm not going through the gate. I'm just flying around, having a good time in the sky.
Oh, okay. So you believe me then, about future me, and like him turning into a floaty sword bird.
Okay, I don't know anything about that. It doesn't matter. You're my best bro. And if you say not to go, then I won't go. Hey, can you hold on? I'm getting trolled again.
Oh man, if we've just concluded anything, it's that talking to those D-bags should be priority number 1. So yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, be right back. John, get trolled by CG. God damn it, not again. I keep scrolling backwards through your adventure, trying to piece together how you botched this up so badly. And I keep finding these striking pockets of foolishness. Like, what are you doing now? Riding your little red rocket like you're a freshly hatched human larva, and this is just a big school hive rumpus respite. Humans aren't hatched as larvae, dummy. We don't hatch at all. We are born as these little pink monkeys called babies. Bullshit. That's not what you told me. What did I say? I'll paste what you said. I thought you didn't like going down that road. Copy-pasting future past conversations. Why would I have a problem with that? I don't know. That's what you told me. Whatever, look. EB, this is really weird. What's so weird about it? Well, normally humans hatch from these slimy pods, and then we wiggle out as little pink larvae. Oh, really? Huh, maybe we have more in common than I thought. I was punking you, dude. Or at least I will be in our next conversation. Thanks for the great prank idea. Ugh. Why would you trick me about that? What is even the point? I don't know. It's just a friendly prank. Don't you ever play pranks? I mean, of course you do. One of you just tried to prank me good. What? Who? Pfft, you'll find out. Well, fine. I guess you got me back, sort of, for my trolling. Even though you haven't read my worst trolling efforts yet, because they happen in your future. And even then, you don't even mind much. Almost like you were delighted to hear it. Kind of perverse, really. What's wrong with you? Well, we're friends by then, aren't we? Or sort of like, reverse anti-mutual friends? What the hell does that even mean? Look, you're gonna have to face it at some point, that you're learning the meaning of this human emotion called friendship. Is friendship really an emotion? Yes, absolutely. I guess it's hard to see how we become friends. Oh, this is so frustrating. Every time I go further back in your past and talk to you, you say stuff that pertains to my immediate future. And then you won't explain to me what's going on because it's already old news for you. Dude, you've been doing the exact same thing. I've done no such thing. I've been exceptionally informative and helpful, if justifiably acrimonious. You never answer my questions, though. How am I supposed to know what's going on or what you're alluding to? This game is kind of a game of a million guides. Everywhere you turn, there's another way to figure out what's going on. So please, go secrete me an earthed river through your strange human tear tucks. You've got sprites, exiles, guardians, consorts, time-hopping future selves, mystical dream oracle doppelgangers, and if that wasn't enough, your particular group of players is lucky enough to have us to give you the scoop on stuff. Through a sort of subverse of the whole damn thing, even though we hate you, and even though the fact that we hate you is an immutable fact as unalterable as this withering, knotted hell of a timeline choking us all to death. It does not mean we have any reason to withhold any information from you, or dish it out through crypto-baffling mind fuddlery. So go ahead, ask me anything. Okay, what's the point of the game? Ask me something else. I already told you that. It was this whole big conversation we had. Fine. Where are you now? In the medium. A separate session from yours. No. I know that already. You already told me. I did? Yes, in your future. Damn it! What I mean is, are you in your house right now? Or in one of your magical lands, or what? Just curious, because you can see me, but I can't see or know anything about you. We're hiding in the veil. What's left of it. What's that? It's a huge belt of meteors, orbiting way outside Skya, beyond the orbit of the planets, dividing the medium from the furthest ring, where Durs orbits. Durs, the dark planet. Prospit's the light one near Skya. Well, geez. How am I supposed to know any of this? You'd probably find out sooner or later from your dumb grandma. But by fusing with the Sprite, she had to withhold stuff and be mysterious and all, to make your adventure seem more magical. It's infuriating. Okay, so the Veil is a bunch of meteors. What do you mean, what's left of it? Okay, there comes a time when black inevitability beats white. On the battlefield, in the center of Skya. The White King is captured or killed or something, and that's when the reckoning starts. Okay. The rulers of Durs, the Black King and Queen, get the power to send the Veil towards Skya, to destroy it. That kind of starts your big countdown, when shit gets serious. So then it's up to us to save it. Yeah, you have that long to kill the Black Queen and King, and Skya itself sort of buys you some time by activating its defense portals to catch some of the meteors. The threat gets bigger the longer you take, though. Smaller meteors come first, and then they get progressively bigger and bigger, and then there are only so much of them that Skya can absorb for you. Okay, but it sounds like we got plenty of time before that happens, right? That's just it. You don't. Ordinarily you would, but your reckoning starts much sooner, because of some dumb things you've done. You completely blew it already and have no chance of winning anymore, which ordinarily would be fine, just another bunch of losers to fail at this game. It's what you do later that causes so much more trouble than that, and now we have to deal with it too. Oh no. What is it? I already told you. It's inevitable and completely pointless to talk about anyway. Yeah, well, maybe you're wrong. Maybe there's something we can do to stop it if you can just help us. I'm not wrong. It's all right here in front of me. You fuck up royally, end of story. Okay, well, we'll see about that, Mr. Subterfuge. Hey, are you kind of uncomfortable? What? Sour bowl. I can't read.
You're doing the Lord's work.
God, I made it that far without fucking up. Okay, well, we'll see about that, Mr. Sour Bulge. Hey, aren't you kind of uncomfortable sitting on a meteor? Are you all huddled in a crater or something? No. There's all kinds of crazy shit in the Veil. Lots of these meteors are kind of like, big seeds. Seeds? Well, what kind of crazy shit is there? Stuff like, buildings, facilities, labs and stuff. Weird. Yeah, the Veil is kind of like a neutral ground for the kingdoms, like our planets. Some places are used to genetically engineer soldiers and agents for the two spies, using genetic material from the exotic menagerie of chess pieces on the battlefield to help fuel the war and keep raising the stakes. Wow. I don't think I'm following this. Yeah, no shit. But you'll find out when you get there, since you were in the Veil when we last talked. Anyway, that's more than enough info for you to think about and be less stupid in time for conversations we've already had. I'm out of here. Oh, okay, but wait. Can you give a message to GC for me? Tell her nice try. What? Why would I give her a message for you? Do it yourself. I'm not a relay service. Oh, well, I thought you'd be cool with it since you asked me to give her a message for you last time, but whatever. I find that highly implausible. I'm not falling for any more of your human pranks. Nice try, John.
Take some water. Clap
Big
for the
water.
King, clap for the king.
God, man, Karkat does not shut the fuck up.
Karkat never shut the fuck up in his
Yeah,
He
entire
doesn't
life.
ever shut the fuck up.
right now, apparently.
What? Yeah. God. Anyway, Jack.
You promised me.
I know, finally, we got there. I promised you so long ago. It was time shenanigans, I promise. Jack, ascend. Whew. More Toby Fox.
To be facts.
Yeah!
Fucking damn it!
Make her remember of the midnight crew.
See, I've heard that song before this whole thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I consistently listen to that song. And that's why it's really funny to me, okay?
Mm-hmm. Off he goes. This little fucking punk.
So upset.
I'm so confused.
Oh, hot lady.
Hello.
Hi, hot lady.
Hi, hot lady.
Black Queen.
Yeah.
Wear your hat.
I just love that he gets so mad over the things he has to wear.
Mm-hmm. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Meow,
Meow, meow, meow, meow.
meow, 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 meow.
Cat, meow.
Hi, Mom.
There she goes.
You're so hot. Hi,
There they
Dad,
go.
you're hotter. Bro. Son.
What is Max doing? We don't know. Jeff.
Surely this will have no dire consequences on anything.
Absolutely not. Remember the midnight curse.
Yeah.
And so now we're here. But why is he? He just
He ascended.
He ascended.
Yeah.
no. No, cause I
Mm-hmm.
no,
It's
cause
the end of the year.
not only did he just like grow wings, he also grew a sword that was in the middle of him.
Because that
Like,
was what
no,
the queen
very
looked like.
lovely
He's
stuff.
turning into the queen.
So the rings
queen
and
didn't
all
have-
of the guys.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
did.
So the rings.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rings
Okay.
changed whatever's wearing them into like more closely manifest the things that the kids prototyped their sprites with. So you've got the gestures from John's like original Colonel sprite before he entered the medium. Then
Yeah.
you've got Rose's like cat and princess, and you've got
Mhm.
Dave with his bird with a sword through it.
I don't understand
Yeah.
what's so
Okay.
complicated about this, Chittima. It's very easy
Yeah.
to follow and not at
It's
all
very easy to
complicated.
follow.
There you
Yeah.
go.
It's Homestuck.
Yeah, that's why the White Queen
Yeah.
looked the way she did before she gave the Postal Maiden the ring.
Yeah.
I'm gonna murder you all.
Why?
What?
I'm explaining
What?
it
Wrong.
to you.
Yeah.
I am answering the questions. Why are you like this?
But I
Hello,
am
Toshi. I
so
love you. Kisses. I'm
Hi,
not having a great
Toshi.
time.
Toshi, welcome.
I Toshi, love you.
Welcome to the stream. I'm very confused.
I
now,
don't see
and
why
everyone's
you're
bullying me
confused with
really
Timbo.
hard. Everyone's bullying me so hard, and I
I'm
do
not
not know
bullying
why.
you. I'm trying to
I think we need to
understand why you're confused.
You know what? I think the problem is Chittima needs to see it again.
No, I don't. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Uh-huh. Are you sure?
I think
Okay.
it's fine. Yeah, we're
We can go
locating
locate the fourth wall then, if you want.
We're gonna locate the fourth wall.
We're gonna locate the fourth wall? Okay, we're gonna locate the fourth wall. Come on.
Yeah, we'll locate the fourth wall.
Oh, it's been located.
Activate. Oh no. I forgot.
Andrew
Who's
Hussey.
Andrew Hussey?
Yeah.
Who's Andrew Hussey?
Okay, it can't be Morgan.
It's
It can't be
letters.
me.
Okay.
Okay.
Andrew Hussey. Engage in highly indulgent self-insertion into story. What? Oh, hell no. That's always such a terrible idea. Leave me alone. Andrew Hussey, examine the wall. You really wish your side of the wall had an off switch? Which is to say, I really wish my side of the wall had an off switch. Andrew Hussey, forget it. Get back to work. Oh, you're just gonna ask me to recap Homestuck now? I don't know. Why do you want to sit there and watch me type? This is going to be pretty long. Andrew Hussey, recap the first year of Homestuck.
Good luck.
Homestuck began on
do we want to read this or do? Oh God, it's really long.
That's
Do we
a
want to read?
lot. I don't wanna.
No, we're
If you
gonna.
want
We
a
know what's
recap of
happening.
Homestuck, go
No,
watch the
because then
VODs on
it's
mine and
makes me
Morgan's
think.
channel.
No, Chinema.
you
We can
should.
explain what you need to know. We do
Like,
not need to
example,
read all of this.
It says here that Rose fell asleep and on Durst knew she instantly woke up. And she saw
Yes.
the things like she did and understood their meaning. I didn't know
Yeah.
We
this
saw
before.
that.
I didn't know this before.
We
Should've
saw
known.
that
It literally
in,
happened in the cutscene we
Dear
just
You
watched.
Future Rose
Yes, I know that.
disappear.
saw that.
This is
I
Cinema.
know,
This is
but I didn't
Homestuck
know
1674.
that she
Go
was in.
find it yourself
Yeah,
and read it.
if you want it, it's right here. It's here. I will literally copy paste it for you, so
That's
you can
really
look at it
good.
later if you need it.
Yeah, that's
But we
totally worth.
cannot. It is so long. If we read it, we will be out of time by the time we're done reading it.
Yeah.
If I understand.
I was
Oh
so
my
looking
goodness.
forward to letters reading
I
all of
do-
this long,
No, I know.
long thing again.
If it was like just if it was even as long as like what I just did with Carcat and John, I might have made letters do it. But this is like too much. Like,
Guys.
this is gonna take like at least half an hour, if not more, to read through. This
If
was
you want,
listen.
Chinma,
This was
I can
mhm.
get this page myself and do a mini stream tomorrow where I read the recap for you.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's okay. Don't worry. It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine. I just what I meant by like I didn't know that as in like they use terms for things. Like I didn't know it was Dursa's moon that she woke up on. Like I saw her woke up and all that stuff. I didn't knew that she understood the meow things. But now I know that.
We just saw.
Do you not understand what I mean?
Were you
Yes, I
even
know. I
watching
Well,
that
saw it.
cutscene
that has
literally
to
just
do
happened?
that has to do unfortunately with media literacy.
I'm
Because that
sorry.
did absolutely happen in the cutscene that we just watched.
Yeah.
Yes. It is just a thing of like, oh, that's what happened? Huh. Okay. That's what I mean. Maybe we can continue now.
Okay.
I didn't read any of that. Do something less boring.
We certainly didn't.
MSP
Oh no.
reader. Shut the hell up. Andrew Hussey, retrieve arm from background. Huh? Oh, Cal, please, not now. Andrew Hussey, why don't you keep drawing Homestuck or something? Oh, but I don't merely draw Homestuck. Type command, and I am about to make a joke.
Okay.
I conjure this intrepid fantasy-scape with tears bled from the wisdom-weary eyes of 50,000 imaginary magicians. I pull heavy drags from the brooms of inspiration with enchanted bellows. Married? Marauded. From a guild of
yeah.
cherished mythical dwarves. Vast bulbous riddle spiders push the silken strands of pure whimsy through hideous, abominable spinnerets, and it is that which with I weave this audacious cocoon of exquisite lies, and when it hatches, a great moth of titillation will awaken and roar and beat its wings, and the powder settling down will arrest the humors of an enormous, terrible old beggar, relaxing the vulturous, leathery vice grip he's fixed around your captive mind. Andrew Hussey, this is stupid. Stop being a wise ass and get drawing. Alright, it won't be that exciting to watch though. I'll pull up Photoshop again. Here's the file I was using for the fourth wall. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to draw? Andrew Hussey, can you show us what's going on with John again? We like John Boy.
Woo.
Sure. How about if I drag the content from one of the John files under the fourth wall layer so we can make a more graceful transition out of this ludicrous, highly disruptive self-insertion arc. Help me. Andrew Hussey, this sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, it sure does.
Help me. Oh, and then you can type something like the switch walls view to show us what's going on with John. Here, I'll prepare the GIF file for that. It'll just take a few seconds. Go ahead, say that.
Ready? All together now. Switch walls view
to
to show us what's going on with John. Perfect. You decide that's entirely enough of that. If this website becomes any more self-aware in a playfully self-deprecating yet weirdly self-aggrandizing manner, you're going to go drown a bag of puppies in a sewer. John, answer GC. More moody. What's this?
It's your world map with your second gate labeled, so you can go there.
Oh man, let me drop everything and go there, because I'm in such a huge hurry to take more of your advice.
John, please. Give me one of your human breaks. I feel awful about killing you, even though technically you never even died, so I don't know what you're bitching about. Ugh.
Yeah, well, Dave said I did, and I believe him.
That is because he and you are best
Pupa.
pupa pals for life. I can't be your pal too, John.
I don't know. I thought you were okay for a while, but now you're kind of giving me the creeps.
Jegus, John.
What?
I am invoking the name of your Earth, Jegus, to express frustration.
You mean my Earth Jesus?
I don't know. Do I?
Do you have a troll Jesus?
John, we have the best troll, Jegus. You don't even know.
Wow, really? Or is it a joke?
It's a joke. I'm not really sure what a Jegus is.
Well, neither do I guess. It's pretty much not anything.
John, will you please follow the map? Let me earn your trust. If you don't like what's going on the other side of the gate, you can turn around.
Okay, I'll take a look. John, open map. Ooh. It's a map.
It's a map.
Let's see.
Wow.
This is.
John, here's your house. I cropped this world map for you so you can find where to go easily. Fly north. Also, hi, this is me.
Go
Hi.
south, go south,
Okay.
go south, go south, go south, south.
Wait,
Oh,
like
you're
zoom
gonna
out.
swing
Can you zoom
south?
out?
Can I zoom out? I can zoom.
You
way
can!
out. Let's see. There's a lot of ground. Oh, there it is. Huh?
What are you doing?
Right here.
It's right there.
I know. I was just checking.
This is the second gate. Go in here. I promise you won't die this time, unless you screw up all by yourself.
John, proceed to second gate. John, enter. You spend the next 20 minutes staring at this image before you realize it's not a flash file. Oh, pew. Oh, hey, this looks familiar.
Oh, hey.
I wonder where this is.
Ah! John, get up. Despite the pandemonium of your entrance, Rose is still sound asleep. She must be really tuckered out. It looks like this little guy is awake and ready for action, though. He is adorable. You decide to name him Mr. Meow Gun Spangler. John, answer Dave. Buddy? So many Daves.
Wow. Okay, you're a little early, but that's fine, I guess. Also, you suck at rockets.
Dog!
What?
She tricked me again.
Who?
GC. She told me how to get to the second gate, so I went through, but it took me to Rose's house instead. Another prank.
Dude, you did go through the second gate. I mean, I don't know why you'd listen to her again. Kinda moronic, but that's a whole other issue. She didn't trick you this time.
Oh. Then I don't really get this.
What were you expecting? This is how it works. The progression of gates is like this whole round robin thing, cycling through each planet. Gate 2 on your planet leads to Gate 2 on Rose's. Then you build up to Gate 3 above her house, which leads somewhere on her planet. You look for Gate 4 somewhere there, which leads to Gate 4 above my house, and so on.
Wow, okay.
Ordinarily, Rose would have already gone through her Gate 1, but she's sleeping pretty hard, obviously. And ordinarily, you wouldn't have gone through Gate 2 until her house was built up, so you wouldn't fall to your death. But you got your cheap rockets, so that's fine. See, we all got to coordinate on this thing.
Okay. How do you know all this?
Fuck, come on, dude.
Oh, yeah. You're the orange Dave. Hey, no offense, but do you think I could talk to the real Dave for a second?
God damn it. I am the real Dave. You know, the one who saved your life. I'm more real, actually, because I've been through some heavy shit already. Hopping around on red hot gears and I-beams for a year. And grinding shit out for your ungrateful ass. Here, look, check out this code from the future. Not that you deserve it. Willin189Q. You're fucking welcome.
Whoa, calm down. I'm sorry, that's not really what I meant. I mean, of course you're the real Dave, but what I mean is the Dave from my time is also my friend, and I guess he's the same boat. He's in the same boat I am. Not knowing stuff and all. I'd feel really bad about keeping him out of the loop. Don't
Yo.
Oh, hey! I think I pissed off your future self.
What did you do?
I said he wasn't the real Dave. I think I might have really hurt his feelings, though.
Don't worry about it.
Why not?
Because I wouldn't give a shit, and he's me.
Okay. I'm in Rose's room, by the way.
What? Really?
Yeah, but she's asleep.
Okay, don't go anywhere. I'm coming down to the computer.
Okay.
Dave is here. He wants to use the computer. Probably to help you scope out Rose's room and snoop stuff. I mean, that's what I would have done if you were alive. So I'm gonna go. Use these flappy ghost wings and tear shit up in space or something.
Sure. Hey, Dave.
What?
In case I forgot to say it before, thanks for saving my life.
Yeah.
John. Snoop. Immediately starts trying to wake her up.
Okay. I don't know what
Also-
you're doing here.
Snoop. There he is. Snoop.
But I don't think we can.
Snoop.
But I think we can both agree that you've got to rummage through as much of her shit as possible before she wakes up.
Man, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really like the idea of capering around a room while she's asleep. It feels weird. I'm gonna wake her up.
Dude, no, come on. She's out like a light anyway. It was like some weird future thing that happened that made her sleep.
A future thing?
Yeah, shit doesn't get more clear than that.
Well, yeah. She won't wake up, so I guess so. But I'm not snooping.
Fine, don't. But here, just do this one thing. See those two notebooks on the floor behind you?
Yeah. They look sort of like journals. I don't think I should read those.
You don't have to read them. I'm not telling you to. What kind of prying tool do you take me for? Just pick them up. You know, like tidy up a bit since you made a royal fucking dump of a room just now.
Okay. John, pick up books.
I need you to do something else. This is important. Like for important game reasons and stuff. Take the cards the books are on, flip it over. So you can see the code.
Wait a minute. I see what you're trying to do. I won't tell you the code for Rose's books.
Dude, you don't have to tell me the code. Just flip it over and let me know if there's a code there. That's all.
Okay, I guess. Yeah, there's a code.
Alright, cool. You can ditch the books now if you want. Maybe put them back on the floor so Rose doesn't think you were snooping. Seriously, if you got some grubby fingers, bro, why don't you mind your own business there? What is even with you?
Haha, Dave. I think all this laughing made me poop in my pants too hard.
Isn't that your birthday package there?
Oh, yeah, I think it might be.
Maybe you should look at it. I don't think it counts as snooping since it's technically yours.
Yeah, maybe. I wonder if she finished. She was so tight-lipped about the damn thing. I'm really curious.
Dave, zoom in.
Enhance.
No.
Ooh.
Boop, boop, booping along.
Do 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 do
Do a
do.
fun little girly thing.
Do do do
Don't
do
hold
do
back.
do. Do 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 do. Bonk.
Gang bong.
I know I don't know what you're doing, but I know exactly what you were doing. Hello, John.
John, check Rose's bookshelf. Meow, 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 meow. You eye your birthday package again curiously. It's awfully tempting to peek inside, but you feel guilty about it for some reason, even though it's yours anyway. You suppose a perusal of her bookshelf would be harmless enough. Just a bunch of books. The knowledge within is meant for everybody. Dave pesters you with a message. TG. which you decide not to bother dignifying with a whole Pesterlug ordeal because it's probably just him being a trunculent jackass again, so screw him. John, look at the book. This ocean, Charles. The big man has the answers.
Charles Barkley.
You find Charles Barkley. You find a book full of beautiful poetry and groundbreaking philosophical thinking by American sports legend Charles Barkley. Those are words to cherish. This is a man to treasure. John, take book. You'd capsulog Rose's autographed copy of This Ocean Charles. Jewels of wisdom like this shouldn't just fall into your rat lap every day, and shouldn't be parted with lightly. You doubt she'll mind if you borrow her book. She always tries to get you to read her weird-ass books anyway. John, oh, just open the package already. You can't take it anymore. You're going to see what's inside. John.
Oh, John, I never got to thank you properly for your gift. Yes, the words were there, language comprising the familiar veneer of gratitude, rubbing off of each tired favor traded for. Oh, I'm having a stroke now. No, get my
It's
words
okay.
back.
Cutting you.
Do the stroke test. Hurry.
Stroke test.
All right,
Quickly.
stroke change. Face is fine. Arms can go up. Speech is doing. Meh. I can wiggle my
color
tongue
is
back
the
both sides.
sky?
No. We're good.
What color is the
We're
sky?
3 out of 4.
What color is the sky?
What does that have to do with a stroke test?
It's an important question.
No.
Oh, I think Letters might be having a stow.
Oh,
no.
You know, I didn't read the Hopsy recap. I'm having a stroke. This is what I get.
This is what happens. It's because you didn't learn that you have to know what the color of the sky is, or else you're having a stroke.
A God bless to a sneeze or a few pennies cradled in a receipt. Perhaps it's the deplorable romantic in me, but I thought your present and your friendship demanded reciprocation surpassing by some degree the utterly meaningless. The proper thanks, I thought, would be a demonstration that your offering was not in vain. Yes, maybe some would take your suggested alternative to gloomy preoccupations as a passive-aggressive jab, but I know you didn't mean it that way. In fact, I'm sure reading about it now is the first time the notion has occurred to you. John, please stop rolling your eyes. The letter is down here. The gift in this box is a resurrection. I used your present to thread life anew to a tattered heirloom. As long as I can remember, its black greasy appendages have been tethered limply to its ratty porous carriage. Too delicate to wash, too dear to discard. I used to love this relic. Now he's yours. I trust you'll find this to be adequately sentimental. Happy birthday, Rose.
John, put the bunny back in the box. Ah! This gift from Rose is so cool. 2 sweet bunnies on one birthday. What are the odds? In a fit of enthusiasm, you shut up and jam the bunny back in the box, executing a textbook chaos dunk. Millions would have perished if everything in the ocean weren't dead already, that is. John, take box. Ding. You gently chaos dunk the fragile bunny back in the box with a capsulog in it, and capsulog it. It is such a nice present. You will have to write Rose a thank you note and tuck it under her hairband or something. Wait, no, that would probably be creepy. This bunny reminds you that you still have a salamander in your Siladex. She's holding the bunny Dave got you. It's sort of uncanny how similar they are, aside from the knitted enhancements. Seriously, what are the odds? So weird. John, deploy beloved's daughter. Oh no, who's that? Oh no, I'm scared. You release dear, precious Cassie. She was probably getting antsy in that card. You think you'll leave her here with Rose. A dangerous quest is nothing to embark on with a sweet, innocent little girl stashed in your inventory. You aren't actually sure if she is a girl, though. You don't even know if salamanders can be girls. Aren't they hermaphrodites or something? You don't know anything about biology. Unless it is biology that has to do with ghosts and slime. But even then, you don't actually know anything. You just sort of like to pretend you do. Oh, looks like a troll is bugging Rose. John, answer troll. Oh, no, not again! God damn it! How long is this? God, okay.
Oh.
I have to pretend to. Hang on, I have to pretend to be letters.
Oh,
This is why she
No.
thinks fucking-
John goes immediately and says like, oh no, she's asleep.
No, I know. I have to, but it's just funny to think that I'm having to pretend to be
Okay.
others.
Okay, then continue.
I'm supposed to antagonize a few members of your trivial species. I have to start somewhere and somewhen. Oh my god. It all makes sense now. I totally forgot about this. I completely forgot
Oh my lord.
Ah, yes, it all makes sense now. Let me rewind now that I've understood. I am supposed to antagonize a few. See, rereading this is also me actually rereading the thing and not remembering things, so it's a delightful experience. Anyway, I am supposed to antagonize a few members of your trivial species. I have to start somewhere and somewhen, so I am starting with you. And now, it's going to be pointless and unpleasant, mostly for me. Actually, you know what? I'm not really feeling this at all. Goodbye. Oh, she's not here right now. She's asleep. But okay. See you. Is this your human sarcasm that I've heard about? That you always use? And that is basically a terrible way to communicate. No. I thought that was the thing you did. The rose human specifically. Oh, yeah. That's me. I am the human rose. Look at me. I'm so smart with all these snooty words and complicated things to say. I am the queen of books. Okay, these are definitely insincere statements. Why do you work so hard at being so awful? I'm so burned. These burns are crazy. Can we just cut to the chase and be friends already? These cat and mouse games are so dumb. You know we're just going to all be friends at some point anyway. Have we spoken before? I don't know. Maybe? It's hard to keep track with all your time nonsense. Now that I think about it, it is pretty conceivable that I will talk to you again in the past after this conversation. That's because you guys always do that things the hard way and the dumb way. I should figure out how the viewpoint feature of this application works, so I can see what such a primitive creature looks like. Well, I know what you guys look like. You look kind of like Howie Mandel from Little Monsters. Even though, to be perfectly frank, he was kind of a big monster because he was a big, goofy adult, and Fred Savage was like his child prankster sidekick. Is this an adversary you have encountered on your quest? No, it's a movie. You should ask John about it, because he thinks it's awesome, which it is. It seems you put stock in John's assessment of things, even really uninteresting things that are pretty terrible to listen to. He is either the leader of your party, or you hold whatever the human equivalent of mating fondness for him is. Yeah, I got him this really cool bunny for his birthday, and it's really nicely knitted and everything, because I am basically in love with him. You are right. Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm sure John knows it's because I'm really thoughtful, and I bet he really appreciates the present and would say thank you if he were here. Okay. Human courtship is definitely a strange thing, and it's sort of blowing my mind listening to this. I think I'll talk to someone else now. Why don't you talk to John? Maybe. When along his timeline would you recommend communicating with him? Oh man, I don't know. Why don't you pick the time that will make the most complicated mess out of everything imaginable? You know, that's what you're going to do anyway. Considering that you're obviously not smart, and basically understanding whipping bug-winged fuck-all about even the most elementary temporal mechanics, I am a bit perplexed as to why I find myself so vehemently fonding of the short end of the antagonism stick here. Kind of irritating. I'm going to talk to your comrades, this John human, and figure out what's going on. Okay.
I'm sorry, she first fell in love with Rose.
Yeah. I can't believe it. It's true.
It's hilarious. I love it.
God. Okay, if you talk to him in the past, he'll understand even less buggy-whipped fuck-all about time, and he'll be confused. So maybe pay something from this conversation to him. I don't know. And if you talk to him in the future, he'll probably know all of this stuff. Like things you've said to him, but haven't said yet. And then you'll be confused. Sorry, that's just how this works. Don't say I didn't warn you. Consider me fully briefed on the matter. Until next time, Rose. Next time in the past. Yeah, bye.
Poor Rose.
Ooh! Ooh! Sorry, I didn't know that this was happening. Okay, cool.
Let me.
Also, I see you.
I see.
I
You
see
see
you.
her. I see you too.
This is. We said this was Mooney, right?
Yeah, this is Mooney. Do you
Yeah.
want to
Hey,
see
Mooney.
a picture of who this guy is, Mooney, so you can?
Yes.
I'll get you a picture. I'll get you
Yes.
a picture of him, the boy.
Yes. Get the picture. Get the boy. This is, by the way, I believe this is the hacker they were referring to. By the way,
Yeah.
this is the hacker.
This is the hacker.
I have
I
a
love
feeling
him.
I didn't know we
might
were
know
jumping
who it
into
is.
this.
Yeah, me
You
too.
might.
So nerd. Let me get him. Is that actually? I can't tell. You have such a bad hairstyle. I've just immediately forgotten what you look like.
Get him. Get the
I got
boy. Get the boy.
Yes, boy.
There he is.
It's him.
This.
Yep.
Do you want a small spoiler? I won't elaborate on it, but I can give a small
Sure.
spoiler. Do you want a small spoiler, Chinema?
Sure.
This man gets multiple girls. He is
Fucks.
the most desirable person out of the trolls, unironically. And it's
Okay.
it makes for a lot of drama,
It's
and that's
hilarious.
all I'll
Love it.
say.
Love that for him.
It's really good.
Sweet little boy.
I'm assuming
So-
I'm twin Armageddons because Gemini.
Yes. Yeah. You sure are. If you're not too busy, still, yeah.
No, cause you said this, and then I'm just looking like, wait, then why is Grim Oxalatrix?
Mhm.
Never
Because
mind, we'll
they are.
continue.
Some of them are based on personality and
She's a
stuff.
goth.
I don't know. Yeah, she's a goth.
Okay, we'll continue.
If you're not too busy still setting up the network, perhaps you could come show me how to activate the viewport.
I am, in fact, too busy still getting it up. Whoa, here's an idea. Press F1.
My keyboard is missing the F1 key.
Lies! Don't bother with me. I'm not in the mood. If I see one more snarl of wires, kind of jutting out and being tangled or whatever, I am going to perform some sort of athletic fucking somersault off the deep end and get a call from the president or some shit. So go away.
How are you so good at reading these? You used to like to talk more. If I recall, I was typically the one who would solicit reprieves from your nonsense, so I don't know what happened.
That was before I knew we were all going to die, and no one believed me. And now look at all of you, all believing me suddenly. Uncanny.
Then why are you doing this? Setting up these stations for us?
To get you all off my bulge about it. But I won't troll any of them personally. No way. Kind of juvenile. But if you guys go knock yourselves out, okay? See the menu up top? Fiddle around with it till you open the viewport.
I did fiddle with it, to no avail.
If you can't figure out shit by fucking around, you don't belong near computers. Kind of like with registered sex offenders in schools. If you move to a new town, you have to go up to your neighbor's door and warn them how stupid you are and give them a chance to hide all their innocent technology and vandalize your house.
I love him so much.
Look at him.
Look at
There he
him.
is.
Look at this bitch.
Bonk. God, I love just getting the slow
Motherfucker.
glimpses. I do know it's midnight for Chinema. Do we need to end Chinema?
I'm good still.
Okay. Are we all good to keep going? Because we can keep going.
Yes, we can keep going.
I'm good.
Yeah. Rose and Dave.
Shut up and jam.
Shut up and jam.
Hell yeah, here we go.
Jam. Jam.
I'm assuming this is Toby Fox.
Yeah. I think they're all in order right here.
Oh, I have been silenced. I was listening again.
Why do you keep silencing yourself?
I've been silenced. This is so rude.
You keep silencing yourself. Anyway, I think this is you, Letters.
Dave shows you some of his sweet gear. Wow, he is so cool. Rose, first, be the pony. Second, follow mom. You are now the pony. You stand outside some ruins with your beloved master's mother, entered recently. Outside you find a striking scarcity of oats or greenery or anything at all that is delicious to chew on. This is as compelling a reason as any to follow her inside. Mablehoof, enter. You go in the ruins. Your clopping hoofs echo throughout the cavernous and foreboding environment. But you are too stupid to be nervous. Your powerful snout detects the scent of Rose's mom. She went this way. Follow scent. Good grief, look at all this grist. A large and terrible monster must surely have been slain here. Mablehoof, collect grist. So much stuff. You pick up all the grist and store it in Rose's grist cache. This is entirely too much grist of too many exotic types for such a low-level player, but you'll take it. You don't look a gift horse in the pink heart tattoo. The grist overflow is gathered by the grist gutter, utility supplied by the grist torrent. It is stored and gradually redirected to other players. Proceed. Oh. Rose's mom stands on a small platform and disappears. You are a little nervous about teleportizing yourself. As a quadruped, grizzly bisection strikes you as a very real possibility, even though you're too dumb to think of such things.
John, first, be the hat. Second, find Dad. Rose stops being the pony just in time for John to start being the hat. Woo! The breeze carries you to where you need to go. You settle in front of a man in sore need of a fresh hat. He gathers the clean hat, along with a shoe that he found through the similarly serendipitous means to replace the one he lost.
Hello!
Dun, dun.
Goodbye!
John, visit Rose's alchemator. You decide to try out the code Dave Sprite gave you. John, make item. The thing is huge and costs a fortune. 500,000 pieces of build grist, garnets, diamonds, and gold, and a single piece of quartz. There's no way you can make that, let alone wield it, even with your ghost gloves. John, shrink it down. Choo. Oh. You use the alchemator scaling upgrade to reduce it to a more manageable and affordable size. You make a weapon called Fear No Anvil.
Hell yeah.
John Pester Dave Sprite. Hell yeah. So, what's this? The thing the code made.
Really powerful hammer.
How do you know? I thought you couldn't use hammers.
I can't. Better be, though. Got it from Hephaestus.
Who's that?
Really tough to kill dude.
You killed him for it?
Nope.
How'd you get it then?
Shenanigans.
Okay.
Rose, check out Dave's computer. It seems you have a visitor. Wow. I'm awake now.
This is you. This is you, Mooney.
Mooney.
Yeah, fix Jay's computer. There's nothing to fix. Just got to open the viewport.
It's easy.
Ding.
Rose, examine laptop.
Fell in love for the first time ever. Wow.
What a lesbian thing to do.
See, now this is the episode where Chinema doesn't get to talk very much, and I feel bad.
Don't worry, Chima. It'll be all Jade next episode.
No,
I'm
no,
pretty sure.
Chinema doesn't need to talk because Chinema needs to use their brain to figure out what the fuck the has happening. In the
I love that I love that Chinema is so distressed about not knowing what's going on, and then we made Chinema play the character who definitely knows what's going on.
Don't worry, just wait until we get to Radia, my baby girl.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Someone's been using your Pester Chum account, and you somehow doubt the culprit was this upright amphibian presently throwing a fit. Rose, go find John.
They lost their dad.
Almost they're dead.
You hurry to the door so you can catch John before he goes gallivanting off somewhere. But it seems your drawer's ajar. Funny, you don't remember leaving your drawer ajar, even though it's sort of absurd for you to take note of such a thing considering John recently left your room. Oh well, doesn't matter. You will now proceed through this door uneventfully. Proceed through your door uneventfully. You get dumped on by a bucket of hellacious blue phlegm aneurysm gushers. As a thoughtful but mischievous thank you gesture from John, your prankster's gambit plunges to an all-time low. You cannot hope to defeat Egbert in a prank-off. He is simply the best there is.
John equipped trusty rocket. Rose obviously isn't waking up anytime soon. Might as well take some time to explore, and maybe stop by again later. Why, Dr. Meowgan? Do you want to come along for the ride? It sure looks that way. Okay, hop aboard then. Adventure awaits! John, blast off!
He fucking stole the cat and left
He
it
stole the
hanging.
cat!
He fucking stole my cat, the asshole! Where the hell
Traded
is he
children.
off to now? At least you have this little fellow here to keep you company. You will name him Vickery Bubbles Von Salamancer.
Dave, be the puppet.
Burr, 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 burr.
You have no idea what the hell that means. But yeah, you can kiss that obnoxious puppet goodbye. Maybe now you can get a decent night's sleep.
No, baby! I don't want to be down here. I am so cool. Oh.
Okay,
it's
this
AR.
is the most. Sorry. Okay, this is the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen. What is taking place here is almost certainly illegal. You're not sure which laws are being broken, but it's probably a lot. AR, follow?
Phew. Phew.
Can't catch me,
John,
fire.
explore. Phew. You spy a boat on the shore of one of the islands below. You wonder who could be out there or here rowing in the middle of the ocean. John, investigate. Hoofprints in the sand. The mystery deepens.
Mysteries
John,
upon mysteries.
enter. Ah! There are many frightening and powerful monsters in here! John, aggress. Crazy damage, bonk. You stun them with the cool time powers of your awesome new hammer, and then dispatch them swiftly. John collects spoils. The good Dr. Spangler helps you gather the riches. John, proceed. There's a platform over here. You guess you'll stand on it, and wow, it just made you disappear.
Oh god, we're here already? Jesus.
John, explore I know. So many things are happening faster than I thought they would. But I guess we're like on page 1770 now. Like,
Almost at Act 5.
we're almost at Act 5.
Wow.
Now, what in the hell is going on here? What?
We're 177 chapters into One Piece.
It was One Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah.
Now, what in the hell is going on here? John, explore the lab further. Now, what in the hell is going on in here? John, who cares? Just ride the pony already. Yes! Fuck! Yes! Hell fucking yes! Look at the little kitty. Okay, but seriously, what in the hell is going on in here? John, but seriously, keep exploring. You find a sweet getup. It's almost as if it was tailor-made for you. How weird would that be? John, put it on. You equipped the junior ectobiologist lab suit. John, examine nearby station. Now, what in the hell is going on in here? Of course, it's obvious what's going on in here. It's another one of these 4 monitored house-shaped terminal thingies.
AR, resist urge to ride bro's rocket board. You fail to resist the urge. You start thrashing up something uncanny brutal on your quest for mad justice, yo. And get this way rude municipality under your control. Shit is basically flying off the hook. It's like shit wants nothing to do with that hook. The hook filed for divorce from that shit, and now it's seeking custody off the hook, and the shit's 2 kids. AR, pop a fucking wheelie. These hooks are unreal. Shit, this flagrant should be illegal. It probably is, but you don't care.
Oh, prepare to
Postmaster.
depart for battlefield. You have traveled to Prospect's moon to board a shuttle headed for the battlefield. There you will seek the counsel of the White King. Who the fuck is behind me?
Oh no.
Oh, little guy! Hello, little friend. You have unwittingly been tailed by a nefarious courtyard droll from Durst. Courtyard droll from Durst? Pick the pocket.
There he is. Yoink.
You pilfer the White Queen's ring. PM, depart. None the wiser, you board the shuttle. Next stop, Skya. You receive an incoming message from the Draconian dignitary. You tell him you've got the ring. He says good. Bring it to him while he waits for an update from the hegemonic brute who's been tracing the king's movement down on the battlefield. He asks if you're still wearing that ridiculous outfit. He says you don't have to anymore by orders of the Sovereign Slayer. You say you're still rather wear the outfit. He's got nothing to say about that.
There she is.
Oh, I'm getting beat up by a jar.
Dead grandpa smackdown.
No.
Oh no!
No. God damn grandpa.
Sweet. There she is.
No.
I know.
It's too late. She's gone. You'll have to remember to deliver it later somehow. Oh no, that was Jade.
No, that was I think him.
No, that was you.
Or maybe not.
No, it was Jade.
No, it was. No,
Yep.
yeah,
Go
that one
ahead.
was. Yeah, this was
Jade.
you.
No, yeah, that is you. Yeah. Go, read it. Do it. It's your time.
Oh no, that
She's
was me.
she
It's
yeah, she
Jade.
refers to the postmaiden.
She's the first one. Okay. I understand now.
Yeah, it took me a
Too
second too.
late. She's gone. You'll have to remember to deliver it later somehow. The best way to remind
no.
yourself that you're carrying a ring is to put it on your finger.
Oh gosh!
That was just an imaginary transformation. Since the ring doesn't work like bound humans, it was fun to pretend though.
Meanwhile, in a timeless expanse. Wayward Vagabond, go.
Somewhere,
is you,
a
Chima.
war
Your
weary
time.
villain ruins an internal struggle between a feuding royalty. The battlefield holds little promise for the simple life of a simple farmer.
Yes, the peaceful life
Rise
of a
up.
simple farmer.
Whoa.
Oh, the cat.
See, the board is getting more complicated with our inclusions.
Yeah.
He's a queen now.
He is. He's slaying. They do call him the Sovereign Slayer. Because he slays.
The ring for protection, way to go.
Oh no, it's him!
The brief glimpse of something horrifying.
Wait, he killed?
Yeah, so Spade Slick is doing a bit of an uprising right now.
He's doing a bit of a murmur.
Little
He's doing a bit of a
hostile takeover.
crazy shit. Yeah, just a little bit.
Wait, King got
You know.
bonked real good.
He got bonked so good and lost his head over it.
The
Got
Black
bonked.
King was just straight up killed.
We murmured.
Yeah.
It was so rude.
He's murmured.
Remembered.
Rose,
I guess it would
Alka-
make sense to want to be the queen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Queen's hot.
Queen's pretty strong
Mhm.
and hot.
Yeah. Two different brains. Rose, alchemize a whole bunch of cool stuff.
Wow!
Shit,
What's
let's be
that?
Santa.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Shit, let's be Santa. Great. Boots. Fuck. Come on, sign. Fuck. Who would even make these? Kong suck boots anyway. You know. Bimp! Okay. Anyway.
Combine hub and laptop. You make the hub top. That one was pretty obvious. Combine Brom's vacuum and umbrella. You make the bronze vacuumella. Useless, but you're still getting warmed up. Combine salamander and eldritch plush.
Do it, don't do it, don't do it, please don't do it.
Combine.
Do
it.
You make a huggable soft salamander plush. You award it to Verasi on account of good behavior. Combine
Viceroy.
ink bottles and gushers.
It's Viceroy.
Okay. I'll change it every time I say it. You make a box of bobacious black liquid sorrow gushers. Another Crocker nightmare rears its ugly head. The ink reverses the healing properties of the blue phlegm. These are pure poison. Combine hub top and hairband. You make the hub top band, a convenient hands-free computing device. Combine magnetic W and a bottle of vodka. You make a bottle of magnetic vodka. In addition to having high alcoholic content, the liquid inside appears to have magnetic properties. You guess this could be useful? Combine wizard statue and ball of yarn. You make a ball of silken whizbeard yarn with magical properties. It has magical properties because it is made of a wizard. Maybe you can make something with magical properties that is more useful than this. Combine wizard statue with knitting needles. You make a pair of needle wands. They crackle with magic with magic energies. It is safe to make something cool to wear. It is time to make something cool to wear. Apologies. Combine knittings and velvet pillow and squiddle shirt.
Yeah, there she is.
There she is. You make a stylish velvet squiddle knit dress. Combine needle wands and grimoire. You make the forms of Oglagoth. The needles seem to shiver with the dark desires of the deep one. Any sane adventurer would cast these instruments of the occult into the furthest ring and forget they ever existed. I've got some cool stuff. Hell yeah.
She got so much cool stuff.
Aggrieve encroaching malefactors.
Oh.
There she goes.
I'm
Being cool
ready
as
to be
fuck.
awesome. Welcome to the party, motherfuckers.
Jade!
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 Build. You take advantage of Dave's nap to make some architectural headway on his building. You're really proud of your floor plan. It is so cool.
So cool.
Speaking of naps, you've been asleep for some time yourself. You suppose you better wake up soon. But then your neighbor in the other tower is supposed to be waking up soon too. And it would sure be a shame if you weren't around to greet him.
Dave, wake up and jam. And by jam, you mean Malcolmize, of course. Whoa, your house is huge suddenly. Anyway, let's get this party started. Combine sunglasses and iPhone. You make a pair of eye shades. This one was really obvious because future Dave had a pair, but he took them with him when he prototyped himself. But now you have a pair too, so that's cool. Combine timetables and computer. You make the turn top, convenient computing on the go, sort of like you have with your eye shades, with all your important files and apps on there, not to mention Spurb. Plus, maybe it has some weird time powers. You have no idea. You'll mess with it later. Combine Puppet Tux plus Muppet. Oh god. You upgrade the Puppet Tux future Dave made. You probably made it by combining one of your bros' badass marionette suits with your shirt and scaling it up to fit. That's how you would have made it anyway. You add a Smuppet to the mix to make a softer and more stylish red plush Puppet Tux. It's like walking around in snuggly pajama. Action pajamas. Combine broken Calda Scratch and Ruby Contraband. You combine a couple more items you got from future Dave's loot stash. The broken form of Calda Scratch and some Ruby Contraband, whatever the hell that is. This item costs a fortune. You have no idea what it is. Preview item with HoloPad.
Oh.
God, it's Kermit!
It's Kermit.
It's Kermit.
Come
He's
back.
looking into you.
The momentarily reconfigure your alchemy upgrades to make use of the HoloPad extension. You pop the card in the slot and check it out. The combination would approach the broken Scarlet Ribbitar. Combine Holes, Callid Scratch, and Ruby Contraband. Out of curiosity, you try it again with the Whole Sword.
What the fuck is happening out there?
Boop, boop, beep, beep.
Some people are honking at each other. Anyway.
You dial back Calda
Beep, beep,
Scratch's
beep,
little
beep.
turntable, rewinding the sword to a point in its history before it was broken. Then you combine it with the red froggy thing to show the complete Scarlet Ribbitar. But there's no way you can afford to make that yet. It costs even more now. Maybe you'll stick to combining items around your house for now, rather than stuff from your future Siladex. It'll be less confusing that way, and probably less expensive. Combine shitty sword and hella Jeff drawing. Oh my god. Use one of your bros' really shitty swords from the fridge and a printout of Hella Jeff to make a sword. This thing is so unspeakably shitty, you're having a hard time even holding it. Come on! Combine Snoop Dogg photo and a mini AC and Calda Scratch.
Ta-da!
You make the Snoop Dogg snow cone machete. When foes drop it like it's hot, just turn up the blizzizzle nozzle so they chillax for rizzle. Combine skateboard and Hella Jeff drawing. You make Unreal Air. It's free! It's just free!
Oh, off it goes.
Hell
Bye.
And there it goes. It is ridiculous what kind of air this thing is getting. Dude, come get the ruler, check this out. Yeah, it's not coming back. Make another one. You just make another one. You quickly stash it in a card so it can't escape from above. Combine Game Bro magazine and timetables. Game Bro! You turn back the
Game
clock and make
Bro.
a vintage Game Bro. You think you remember this one from your bro stash. It's a classic. Combine Batarang plus Midnight Crew poster.
Midnight Crew.
You got some
Make a
sick.
whole pile of Sudarangs because they are really cool and pretty cheap. Combine Puppet
How much
Tux.
were they?
Combine plush
Wait,
Puppet
how-
Tux plus Midnight Crew
Wait,
poster.
how much were the super rings? Okay.
Dad.
Give me 20 and 40.
You made 4 aces suited. You aren't really sure which one you like better. The red one is softer, while the black one is sort of stiff and starchy. Anyone wearing the suit is all business. Maybe you'll switch it up as your mood dictates. Combine plush puppet tux plus felt poster. This would make the felt this would make the felt duds, if you have some or whatever that green grist is. Combine Smuppet and felt poster. You make a jetting out and impudent felt plush. You do an acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle into his heart and he into yours. Combine dead thing in amber and Smuppet. You make a foam mutant Smuppet encased in amber. Now we're getting somewhere. Combine
We
dead
sure
thing
are.
/ Smuppet.
This is like
would
something
help.
you would absolutely do.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck off! For the sake of science, you combine them instead of and combine. You make an amber mutant Smuppet abomination. So cool! Now this is how
This
you
is
make
just
shit
50.
work. Egbert and Lalonde should be taking notes. Combine fetus in a jar, Mr. T puppet.
Those two things are math things.
These
Yeah.
are things.
You
They are
make the
things.
foam. You make the foam
Math
fetal
things
Mr. T in a
specifically.
jar. Another back-breaking
Well,
victory for
computer science,
science.
technically. Programming things and programming
Mhm.
language stuff.
You look pretty chill with your new freak show entourage. The underlings are all looking pretty off by it, though. You're kind of weirding them out. Combine camera and capsulog card. You make the Capturoid camera. You can use it to snap a ghost image of any object without capsulogging it, spitting out a brand new capsulog card every time. Could be a useful way to take a large inventory of anything you encounter without cluttering up your Silodex. Also for gathering codes for stuff you can't ordinarily pick up. Take photo of self. You take one of your pen ironic cool guy self-portraits. Man, so cool. That's really all there is to say on the matter. Combine fetus in a jar and a self-portrait photo. That would apparently make Dave's brain in a jar. Gross. It costs a king's ransom, though, because of course the organ is virtually inimitable. Doesn't stop you from capturoiding its hologram, though. Capturoid, the hologram of your own brain. Okay, that's probably the weirdest thing you've ever done, but okay. Combine brain and Spahaja drawing and Capturoid camera. You make the Spahaja
It's
dryer. Finally
negative.
something useful. It costs you minus 1,000 units of artificial grist. Try it out.
Artifact.
Oh my god, it just looks like it
Yeah.
automatically prints out a Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff comic in some way related to whatever to take a picture of. This could save you a lot of time, specifically the 5 minutes it takes you to draw a comic. You're a busy guy. Make copies of Rose's journal. You can't forget the most important thing you came up here to make. Gotta be getting your snoop on. Take a look.
Meow.
One book is titled Meow. The other is titled Complacency of the Learned. Gee, you wonder what could be in Meow. Read it. Meow 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 meow. Okay, that was all my air.
My inner thoughts.
I'm glad we could all experience that together.
To no surprise at all, this book is full of more meow letters. Looked like Rose is totally nuts. What else is new? You'll guess to try out the other book. Looked like it's some sort of creative writing project. Read Complacency of the Learned. Letters, do you want to read it? It's in your text.
You got this.
I think my Gatorade. Where is it?
Take a big sippy. I'm actually gonna step away to get water for myself, honestly. So, but you can read. You can start it without
Probably
me.
a good
though.
idea.
Go for it.
I should actually get water. Okay, I'll wait.
You know, I'll start.
Yeah,
It'll be here when you get back. Trust me.
I know, but I want to hear the whole thing.
Go.
Fine, I'm going. I'm running. I'm going super fast.
Go super fast.
I'll listen.
You'll listen to my innate nonsense.
Of course. I'm
You
Dave,
and Gim.
after all.
Friglish bothered his beard, as if unkinking it, as if unkinking a hitch in a long silk windsock. A more pedestrian audience would parse the exhibit as nervous compulsion, behavior to petition contempt among the reasonable. He was, however, not surrounded by the reasonable, but the wise, a distinction in men that would forever be the difference in history's garland of treasured follies. As a matter of fact, his carde of fellow wizards were all putting similar moves on their beards as well. The practice would evince thoughtfulness, sagacity even, and if they didn't do it all the time, standing in line at the bank, shooing squirrels from bird feeders, few occasions were safe. Zazapan inspected the clue, a single piece of evidence cradled in his courageous old man palms. It was a human bone, not striking in the tale it told alone, so much as that told by the thousands like it festoning the marshy soil of the mass grave. The grisly expanse bore the texture of a decadent desert, like one of Smarmy's formidable custard trifles, while but out on wheels for the holidays, to the dismay of a small nation. "You're certain of this?" asked Figlish. Despite what he was doing with his beard, he was, in fact, immersed in meaningful contemplation. I'm afraid I am becoming, well, I'm afraid I'm becoming more so with each terrible tick groused by the gaudy timepiece slung around your neck. In case it wasn't clear, Friglish wore a cloak Zazapan didn't care for. It was magic. The massacre of Snesgath was not as written. What has you convinced it was the hand of our disciples in the blackness? Exodus chimed in. I believe a fat face stammered, eyes darting with the guilt of a thief in the throes of an unraveling alibi. I can summon a more pressing line of inquiry. No, smarmy nobody was in the mood for a sticky bunch loaf just now. Sazapan's ears fell insubstantial in any line of inquiry, pastry-orientated or otherwise. His abstruse contour carved a pondering shape in the fog, carpeting centuries dead. His 11 contemporaries, too, embraced the muted consternation of their grand predicant scholar. Few wizards kept sharper abundances
Yeah, I think so.
adumbratives, or read them with such lucidity. When Zazapan treated men with silence, it was seldom unrepaid by the wise and reasonable alike. It was harrowing to entertain. Zazapan learned stories.
Sorry.
You're okay.
Learned.
Learned stories. Complacency of wizards was marketed for grandeur, decadence. Disciples handpicked, feted by Oct, the bona fide, and tested by Gustral, the munificent. The munificent. The munificent.
The Maleficent.
The munificent. The 12 sweetest, most studious children a pair of elderly eyes could give their sparkle. Not the ragged gutter snap, oh, oft harvested by the common obscenity. Those vindictive little beggars with hearts to corrupt, as dropped bananas brown. That these chosen youngsters would turn was not merely unthinkable, but something of a roundhouse to the temporal bones of the upper indifference's high chambers of the soft-skulled prophets. His wisdom-savaged brow pruned further with the recount of his many lessons to would-be successors, lessons to advance humanity's elucidation and prosperity. And out come this bleak trail, now painfully obviated.
Obviated.
There were
I think
few
so.
puzzles the learned could not suspend and dissect in the recondite manifold beneath his exemplary, expensive, pointy hat. Daring to pitch his cherished pupils in with the foul melange of history's rogues. Go away, Franklin. The
Hi,
Heretoford,
Franklin.
abstract scourge that built up civilizations with ungodly magic and tore them down with joyful malice, would prove an intellectual trespass to make his calcium deficit bones quake. And more daring yet was the only question that now mattered. Could a bunch of bearded, scraggly old men in preposterous outfits hunt them down? He didn't have an answer, only a simple observation so blunt and uncharacteristically jejune for the lauded sage, it was breathtaking in its self-evidency. We're going to need more wands. Wow, think of something better.
This wizard story seems really involved and kind of confusing. You'll have to save your place and dig into it later, and then maybe ask Rose what the hell the deal with it is. Go get a bookmark. I like how he's actually bothering to read it.
Of course.
Yeah.
You gotta read your
Yeah,
friends.
of course
like,
he
D&D
is.
campaign and fan fictions.
Yeah, you
Return
gotta
to
read your friend's
room
fan.
Gotta,
in
it's
search of a
important.
bookmark. Oh, hey! Finally a use for that pointless G-stained beta that will never serve any purpose, past or future.
Yeah, sure.
You drop it on John in case you're looking for some reading material later. Check on Rose. Pester. Whoa! Why are you burning your wizard fanfiction?
I'm not. This book contains a genetic code. Help.
Oh, this book.
This
These-
book.
My
I
accents are
loved
slipping.
your book.
This book.
Oh, okay. Then why are you burning that?
The gods from the furthest ring asked me to.
Is that some dumb wizard thing you just made up? Or something to do with the tentacle monsters? I can't keep track of what you like anymore.
Hey, Jim. How did you know I wrote a story about wizards anyway?
John told me. He was all snooping around your room while you were asleep, and I was like, no, man, don't. So not cool. Then he was like, haha, dude, check it out. This book is full of wizard slash.
This
And I was
book.
like, I don't even want to know. This is such a crazy violation of privacy.
I'm lost. This story sounds suspicious.
Do you want me to chew him out on about it? If I will. Do you want me to chew him out on it? Sorry, do you want me to chew him out about it? I will, because that's so outrageous. I don't even know where he got off being like that. Sorry, it was a lack of period that fucked me up.
They're very
He's so
valid.
hastily trying to defend himself.
No, I don't actually mind. Too bad I missed him.
I thought you hated wizards. What's the deal with that?
I like wizards. What I don't like is my mother's obsession with feigning interest in them to antagonize me.
Oh man, that's so messed up that you think that. She probably digs wizards for real, just like you, and you're blowing shit out of proportion like pretty much always. You and she could probably have been chatting up how awesome wizards were this whole time, but no! You're probably blurting your nutjob meow book to spite her, aren't you?
No, I told you. It's one of the gene sequences locked in my subconscious. The gods say it's critical to destroy it.
Oh yeah. I thought that was a joke. When did they say that?
When I was asleep.
You mean when you were dancing and stuff in our dreams?
Yes. When I flew to your tower, I heard them. They're far above in the dark sky.
I have never seen or heard these things in my dreams.
Aren't you often distracted by music and puppets?
Yeah.
Have you ever looked into the sky without your shades?
No. What a ridiculous question.
Maybe you should give it a try sometime. You're the Prince of the Moon. I'm sure they've been meaning to seek a royal audience. What do all these dots mean?
Do know. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll do them. Get some sky monsters to boss me around. Sounds cool.
Franklin is being so loud right now, my guys.
Cave Sprite, also Pester.
He's having
Franklin is
fun.
a baby!
Having a time.
Oh no, it's me again. Where's
Is he good?
Jade?
So,
It's okay.
Don't worry about it.
so really, why are you burning that?
I just explained this to other Dave. Do I have to explain everything to you twice now?
No, I know. I'm using Dave's spare computer. I saw the whole conversation through his Pester Chums account.
Oh, I see. So instead of having to double explain, I merely have to put up with being double spied upon. What a relief!
I just mean, you didn't burn that book in the future. That book was completely pointless.
I know, but now it's not. You appear to make it relevant by traveling to the past.
So does that mean the sleeping thing worked? You remember the future?
I remember some things.
Okay, cool. So why is the cat code so terrible now?
I don't know, but the gods were pretty emphatic about it.
Emphatic about it.
Emphatic about
Well,
it.
okay, I guess it's done.
okay.
But why are you so sure they're right?
Have you ever known them to be wrong?
I guess not. They sort of freak me out. I mean, listening to gross space mutants all day isn't my idea of awesome time. Especially the ones that sing, oh god.
Is that why you always keep the music on? Keep the music turned
No,
up?
I flip out to ill jams because they kick ass. Obviously.
I guess we'll chalk another riddle up to in the solved column.
Yeah, case the fucked closed. Are you talking to future me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm out of the loop again. Between you taking orders from Dream Beast and Bird Wing me with, like, future secrets, I'm doing some sort of spectacular fucking jackknife off the loop and getting a wink and a nod from Barack Obama. I'm coming upstairs.
Okay.
Dun, dun.
No!
He's watching you, Mooney. He's
watching you.
waiting.
He wants to make you a member of the Midnight Crew.
He has to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
No!
He's here.
Chill with Dave, Sprite. Okay. So it was pretty funny how I made a copy of Rose's evil book right before she burned it, and now she doesn't know about it. I know, it's crazy what kind of foresight this guy has. I'm telling you, coincidences like that are unreal. They don't even happen. Most of the time. The best thing about how I did it is that this in no way will ever come back to bite us in the ass. Dude, our shit is safe. So safe. Gonna sleep pretty sound tonight with that big fucking payload of safety you just dropped on us. Gonna be all hugging my pillow and shit, grinning like a goddamn bear full of honey. Safer than some Flintstones vitamins in a bottle. Twistin' Junior, all you get is clicks. Assholes think it's candy. Doesn't even know he stepped on a security rake and got a face full of fucking safety. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll go back down and burn that book. Alright.
Uh-oh.
Dave, go back in time and stop the thief. It looks like you've already tried that. Whoever took those books was a pretty cold-blooded dude. You figure you're cooling on the time travel for a while. Don't want to see the Dave corpses start piling up, especially if one of them winds up being you. Dave, throw yourself out the window. You ditch the body before Jade sees it. That would probably freak her out. Press a button on the control panel.
John, press a button on the control panel. Dun-dun.
Listen, I'm just reading to read.
It's okay. I know you've been reading so much tonight.
Reading so much.
You push one of the nearby buttons. It activates the upper right monitor. The view is locked into a particular location on Earth at a particular date and time. Whoever was in that lab appears to have recently calibrated this device. Examine monitor. The monitor displays a town on the west coast of the United States. It appears to be your old neighborhood, but there's a factory there that you do not recognize. The date is December 1st, 1995, a few months before you were born. John, zoom in. Enhance.
Crocker.
An old woman is escorted by her son on a lovely day. The target has been locked over the gentleman's mother. The target has been locked over the gentleman's mother. A meteor overhead looms unnoticed. They witness the destruction of the facility, collateral damage to a corporation owned by a renowned billionaire explorer. A mystery begins. Press the blue button. Beep. You create a paradox ghost imprint of the woman you recognize to be your grandmother. A ghost sludge is sucked into a glass tube. Switch 4. You switch to a monitor displaying a view of a remote island in the Pacific on December 3rd, 1995. John, zoom in. A renowned billionaire explorer approaches on his yacht. An old factory lost 2 days prior, but a new shipmate gained. Together, they settle on the island and plunder its secrets.
The bunny.
I just
The bunny. Yeah,
the bunny.
the bunny. A meteor overhead streaks unnoticed, headed toward an unseasonably warm city in the central United States. Press the blue button. You create Paradox Ghost imprint of the man you spotted in the woods with your book. The ghost sledge is collected. Switch 3. You switch to a view of an unseasonably warm city in the central United States on December 4th, 1995.
Yeah, Texas.
Zoom in. An outrageously awesome dude stands before... Yeah?
It's not Texas because Texas doesn't have skyscrapers.
We've been over this. We literally had photos sent to you, and then you went, it was false.
An outrageously awesome dude stands before a crater where his favorite record shop stood one day prior. He prepared for this occasion with a small pair of outrageously awesome shades. A meteor overhead races unnoticed, headed to a lake near the laboratory on the east coast of the United States. No aquatic life would survive. Press the blue button. You create a Paradox Ghost imprint of the outrageously awesome dude. The sludge is allocated to another pair of tubes. Switch 2. You switch again to a view of your neighborhood on April 13th, 1996. It is the day of your birth. There is a more real estate you do not recognize near the recently devastated baked goods facility. It is a shopping mall you have never seen before. Zoom in. A professional lady and new mother has traveled from the opposite coast of the behest of a famous and wealthy scientist to study one of the numerous recent celestial anomalies while he is on exposition. She notices a meteor overhead on collision course with a quaint family joke shop. A distinguished gentleman notices the lady and comes outside to greet her, oblivious to the threat above. The gentleman's mother remains inside, busying herself with a tall bookshelf, a ladder, and a rather hefty, unabridged joke book.
No.
An old mother lost today, but a new son gained. The gentleman discovers a clue. A powerful nose detects perfume. The lady has fled. The mystery deepens. But the monitor has not lost track of the lady. Press the blue button. You create a Paradox Ghost imprint of the professional lady. The sludge fills the final tube. Once all the tubes are filled, an automated sequence begins to execute. 4 young Paradox clones are created. There's one more button to push. Ectobiology sure does involve a lot of button pushing. At least it does when you're a junior ectobiologist. Your loyal assistant, Dr. Meowgun, is all over this one. One pair of tubes empties the sludge into the chamber below. Another pair does as well. Another sequence is activated. Scale ladder. God, look at him.
Look at him.
You storm up your ladder to claim the coveted, if difficult to pronounce, rung ectobiology babysitter. Your ladder is absolutely hemorrhaging at the boondollars. Just what your poor Kahlo's fat ass needs. Your supreme 1 million boondollars and trade them all for a single whopping boonbuck. This is of course going directly to the college fund of those youngsters. Sure is heavy, into the hollow it goes.
What the fuck just happened?
All right, how are we feeling?
Confused?
Sleep soon is probably a good idea, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, maybe we could stop here because this might be a good spot so we can process everything.
I'm so confused by what just happened.
I didn't know that happened that early, honestly. Genuinely.
I
I was with Letters. The moment Letters was like, oh, we're doing this now? And I was like, I guess we are.
We're almost at the trolls.
I know, we are. We're at page 1895.
Let me see when the trolls start.
Hang on. Let me stop streaming because I'm gonna go peek ahead a little bit.
I'm peeking it as well.
I'm so chat, do you know what's happening?
Chat, do you know what's happening?
Does chat know what's happening? Because I don't know what's happening.
Oh, great. More fucking John and Carcat. God, it's so long! God, it's so long!
Morgan, why are you surprised? There's a reason people ship those two together.
I know. Well, they also ship Dave, Mooney. You better get fucking ready.
We're at what 1890.
Yeah.
Act 4 ends
Jumping all
at
over the
1941.
Control.
We're almost at the end of Act 4. Almost at troll time.
We are almost at troll time. Hang on, I'm looking ahead. AR. I'm going way too far, but that's okay.
I love experiencing new things, and you guys vaguely know what's happening, but you're also like, what the fuck? What do you mean this is happening?
Listen, it
I
just
just
felt
don't
like it
like
was
it.
taking a lot longer, and that might have been
God,
feeling
this
like
is
that
so
because
funny.
on my own, but like it
Mm.
felt. Oh, don't worry, he's here to bless me. Nick Cage is here to
Aw.
bless my stream. Let's
Yeah,
gaze
sure.
upon him.
Wait, Toshi, why are you scared by Nick Cage? You're not even. That's David Cage, silly.
Man in the corner. That's
David
David,
Cage.
obviously.
Oh my god, we're really close to the end of Act 4.
Yeah, I was just saying that.
Yeah.
And then Carcat. Oh, and Mickey.
There's about to be so much talking. What is it? It'll be a few more.
When does Act 5 actually start? Because end of Act 4 is 1941, and then you get a little in between before the trolls start on where are the trolls?
Yeah, because there's still. I'm skipping pretty far ahead, and it's like this is still kids and trolls. A lot of kids and trolls talking. There's the long epilogue of the fucking where it's the long epilogue of the babies.
Yeah.
That stuff. And there's the official end of Act 4, and then there's a big scrub beta post. Oh god, is that the foreshadowing to fucking Rose's
Recap
bullshit?
2. Act 5 starts on 1989.
We're really close, guys.
And then there's more stuff.
I really did just stop right before
You
the
did!
trolls.
It's hilarious!
Like, I stopped right before we even talked to him.
It's really funny. I just wanna see exactly what page the trolls start on.
1989.
Listen, Toshi, don't laugh at me. I did stop. Listen.
Is this fucking...
The Midnight Crew fucked me up, okay?
Is that
Midnight
fucking
Crew
Jake?
I don't know. Jake is your sort of thing, not mine.
I think that might be Jake? Maybe? Unless I'm crazy? I'm a bit far now. I'm just seeing how far we are from the actual trolls.
I told you.
I'm not there yet.
91.
Oh, 191? Oh.
91.
Okay. Well, I gotta go back. But yeah, no, it's well, I was just getting to a part here. I'll tell you what page it is so you can tell me if it's who I think it is. 1955.
Oh.
1955. I think that's him. It's the color.
I think that's Jake.
I think. Yeah. Anyway, which that'll be fun.
But yeah. Act 5 starts on 1989, and the first, enter Carcat name is on 991.
I can't fucking wait, man.
We're so close.
I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun.
Close.
I just want Chinema to meet her trolls. Okay, there we go. That's the right page.
I want to learn more about the man that gets them bitches.
Yeah.
Oh, just wait. Because here's what I mean. Like, it feels like I'm saying it as a joke. Like, it's like story-wise, it makes complete sense in the story. Like, it makes complete sense why he is just so fucking desirable. Like, but, not even a fucking, like, not even in a, not even in like oh, it's alien stuff, haha. Like, no, he's just a good dude. Like, he's just a pretty rad dude. But like, God, I can't wait.
The Gemini.
No,
I
don't.
Any of the trolls Chinema plays.
I know, because unfortunately we conveniently gave Chinema like 3 of the trolls that don't talk to anyone, at least not for a while. like, because I know that they did mention Aradia, but they established that she was uninterested in talking to anyone. Because she didn't feel like it.
Yeah.
But God. But no, I just think it's very fun, and I cannot wait. And I cackle every fucking time.
You kept giving me the number like fucking trolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised you're rating them so well.
It's not that complicated. I'm just having an issue with like the lack of period sometimes. But my brain
Yeah,
is like,
I agree too.
I'm a word person, so words aren't hard to read.
I don't think Equius is a big number guy. No, he isn't.
He's not.
He's not.
He more has his like little.
He has his thing.
He's a few little things, but he's not as complicated.
Yeah.
I just want to see more of the little like fucking the little nerd. I want more of the little nerd.
You're gonna get so much of him. He's a good part of so. You're gonna have You're gonna be I mean, technically, you're gonna be romancing Chunama. Good luck. Have fun.
What do you mean romance?
I'm gonna warn you now. You, Chunama, and Letters are gonna be in a love triangle. It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
I'm
but...
ready.
Yeah. What were me and Letters talking about? Whenever we get to the trolls, it's like me and Letters are gonna be best friends. We're gonna have an interestingly complicated relationship. We're gonna be mortal enemies. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Mooney to meet Vriska. I cannot wait. I can't wait for you to start learning about her crimes.
I'm so excited to meet your beloved.
I just
She has
can't
so many
believe
crimes.
Morgan's got so many characters that are like in love with Morgan's self.
A little bit.
I didn't mean like
to.
you did this on purpose.
I didn't mean to.
These are your crimes.
Listen, I don't always remember everyone who talks. Because that was the thing. No matter who we go, people are gonna have to talk to each other because.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I had to be Dave Sprite. There was no other fucking
You had to be Dave
option.
Sprite.
So cruel.
You had to be Dave Sprite. It's only the thing that makes sense. It's literally Dave. You have to be Dave Sprite.
You have to be Dave.
I haven't really had to talk to myself yet, so I think I'm winning here, guys.
You barely
You will.
talked at all.
You
You're
will
fine.
eventually.
You
No, don't be me.
Don't worry.
No, you will. You
There'll
will
be a
have your
point
time.
where
It's
Chinema just
coming.
exclusively chalks to Chinema's self.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think at some point it's because obviously the story is very like just sort of swings where it needs to go. So like there's just again, I mean there's a whole period where it was just Jade. It was Jade, and then it's like now we're getting a lot of Dave, and then John, and then
I
John
don't
has
know
his
how
long
much
little
you remember
segments.
Morgan, but when it gets to like the Dark Phoenix saga with a bunch of
Yeah.
Chimi's characters, I'm so excited for that.
Yeah.
When we
I'm
do
so
it.
excited.
Staring at the cast
but
list
I'm
going,
like-
hee 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 hee.
But I'm like, so it'll come. It's just a thing of like, you know, it just and trust me, Chinema's gonna have to talk to Chinema's self as well,
Oh, yeah.
because there's other things that we can't say out loud because they're spoilers. But you know,
A lot of Chinema's like trolls talk to Jade a lot.
yeah, because they're all meant for each other. They're all besties.
It's so good.
Very
Oh yeah. Mooney and Chinema get a beautiful.
No.
Yeah. No, Mooney and Chinema get to be queer platonic friends.
Hell yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That's I cannot wait. I think I think it was a perfect choice to make you both of the characters that we're not saying out loud, but it's okay. You're gonna know when we get there. They're adorable.
They're my favorites. My good babies.
What else is there?
I'm doing these character voices right because I am
You
just
are.
taking guesses.
They're perfect. Usually, Solix, the only thing is usually people give him a lisp, but I think your voice is perfect for him.
I'm not
I think it's
giving him a
perfect.
lisp.
Yeah. I think your Terezi's perfect. It's excellent.
Spot on.
Little goblin woman.
Lady.
I can't wait to be ferocious rivals with you, Mooney, whenever
Why are
Vriska
we
shows up.
rivals? Oh.
Because one of the few things I remember is that Terezi and Vriska talk a lot, at least at
yeah.
the beginning, I think.
They talk like husbands.
Because they have a bit of a history together.
Mhm.
That again, I can't get. Again, Vriska has a list of crimes that we're not going to get into right now, but she has a actively growing list of crimes.
God, you really do just like power boss women that commit homicide.
Yeah.
That really is your type.
Also, I think
Yeah.
Solix and Kark kind of like good friends, like in their own
They
way.
are.
They chat a lot.
Yeah. They do chat a lot. They're like, they're both like the ones that kind of have the main character energy a little bit.
Yeah. I love
Especially during the beginning of doing the game stuff. I think if I remember correctly, they're the ones who kind of spearhead most of it.
I think Kark and Terezi are the ones that spearhead a lot of it because like they're the leaders of the
Yeah.
opposite teams.
That's right. Yes. I think you're correct.
I can't
But yeah,
wait
and then,
for all your epic love stories.
I know. God, I can't. I'm so excited because the drama that the trolls have is crazy.
So good.
They have so much fucking drama together. It's devastating. But and just like the symbolism of stuff as well that I didn't realize until I was doing some research a while ago, and I was like, oh no, this is really sad.
You should tell me about these.
I should. I'll
But
text
maybe
you
not
about
right
it.
now, so we can just close stream and I can get up and walk
Yeah.
around.
Yes. Okay, anyway. But yeah, we're gonna do more though. I'm so glad we're really getting into the fun shit now. We had to hold Mooney's hand. We had to suffer through. It's completely hilarious that Mooney literally stopped right before striking gold. But that's okay, because now we're doing it together, and it's beautiful. And
I
Your boy.
typed in a random number and I found Tabro's eye. Yay! I found you.
God. Anyway, we will end the stream now so everyone can get up and start going to bed. Especially, I'm starting to get a bit of a headache, and I don't know if that's because I've been reading too much or what. But anyway, but I hope everyone had a really fun time, and I hope everyone has a lovely evening or day. Yeah. And we will see you hopefully sometime soon. We're trying to make a plan to try to do weekly. It might not always be Homestuck, but like we're trying to make a plan. We're trying to schedule. But I think we've been doing pretty good so far with the Homestuck stuff, if I'm being honest. We're almost like 2,000. Yeah.
I think it's just because it's fun to read and it's very chill. Because even I'm
It
just like,
is.
okay, but it's fun to see what happens next.
Yeah. No, I'm having an absolute blast. I don't know if I could have done this by myself, but doing it with y'all is genuinely like so much fucking fun. It brings me a lot of joy. I would choose no other way to consume Homestuck.
Thank
So
you,
I'm like,
everyone.
but yeah,
Have
we'll
a
definitely
nice
do that.
day. Bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.